Pua? Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hiya, 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 hiya. Can you all hear me? Yes? No? Yes? Yes? Yes to garlics? Yes? Garlic attendants, welcome to Garlic Mansion, Father, Soldier, and Vio. Vio, please ping me if things in the Discord has started because of course you know how I am. please, please. Because we are supposed to go on this game show about wrestling, and there's look, the host of the game show will tell you all about that you needed to know. What is wrestling? Why are we doing the game show? And this and that and this and that. How is it gonna look like? But I just want to say hi. You know, before we do anything, before just giving you a context that yes, this is gonna be a game show. We're gonna get points, okay? Every single time I get a good answer, if I get a correct answer, I will get a point, and we are competing against each other, okay? We are having Blurry, we are having Theo, we're having me. That's the three competitors. I know very, very little about wrestling, barely nothing. I watched a Netflix about it. So there was like, what was it? Queen of the Ring or something. Queen of the Devil or something. It was basically a woman wrestling in Japanese. Okay? It's a Japanese movie. So it shows the industry in the sense that, yes, there's some idolization that happens, there's some money involved, there's this, there's the bad sides, there are the good sides, there are friendships being bonded, there are friendships being broken because of stuff. Really joining WWE? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe, you know, I believe there was a wrestling game, right? I saw wrestling on the title. We are doing wrestling on the title. In fact, I think we are getting was it a Malaysia Pro Wrestling? A little bit of a snippets before we get to the game show. So we shall see. Okay? We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. WWE 2K. Oh my gosh. 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 Okay. We'll see. We'll see. We'll wait and see until the game show is about to start. We'll literally prepare everything. Well, mostly the host of the game show, not me. But you know what? I will entertain you here, guys, until the game show has started, okay? We will wait. We will wait. What do you all know about wrestling though? Because I know it's a little bit of a far-fetched. It's not something that I would talk about like just by myself. I don't play the sports. I don't typically watch the sports. I guess, initially I thought this was about boxing because Paul and versus Tyson, it just happened very recently and everyone was so very, very into it. It's up to the point that we were talking about it on Discord, and I realized a lot of people are actually locked out from Netflix or they just are unable to load the match. So initially, I thought this one was about boxing. I created thumbnails. I was preparing all the things. I was like, oh my gosh, yes, the match is gonna be a really, really good talking points on my stream and such. But no, it's not. It's wrestling. It's completely different sports. I don't quite understand how the points happen in this kind of sports, but anybody that has a knowledge about wrestling, let me know, okay? What's up? Sora, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I'm hoping that you're all doing okay. Garlic's attendants, welcome to the Garlic's Mansion, okay? Riri joining WWE. Maybe someday Riri will play that game. Is it on PC? I'm pretty sure that game is available on consoles like PS5 or PS4, but I am not sure if the what was it, World Wrestling Championship, WWC, WWE. How do you pronounce this? WWE? I'm slightly sad. Why are you sad? I hope you are not too sad and too stressed about work, but if it is, then no, don't Just be stressed at work while you are paid. If you are not, then you don't. Okay? Okay. There is one Instagram reels that I posted recently. Oh, don't get stressed. Don't cry during, say the other way around. Cry during the work hours instead of crying outside of the work hours. You will get paid, okay? Only got two mistakes from 100 Q quiz. What is a 100 Q quiz? Let me know. What is a 100 Q quiz? This is important. Is it a normal quiz like the maximum points of it are 100 and you just only 100 questions? Oh, okay. Now that makes sense. 100 question quizzes. You got two mistakes. That's good. Don't beat yourself up. It's good. That's a good score. 98 out of 100, right? It's good. It's awesome. Okay. I used to be super perfectionist about my scores at school, thinking that, oh, I need to get like really, really good scores 98, 95, 98, 95, up until a certain point that I realized, oh, um, Australian education system is that if you get 85 and above, it's gonna be marked as the same. Okay? For example, if you get 85, you will get GPA 7. And if you get 90, you will still get GPA 7. If you get 100, you will get GPA 7. So there's no point for me to beat myself up just because of one mistake or two mistakes or three mistakes. It's tiny. Here we get bragging rights. What do you mean bragging rights? You're like, oh my gosh, look at me.
Hello there, Rio. You are now live at Cafe Cornelius. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing
Well,
today?
I almost said welcome to you. Thank you. Thank you for having me and
Not
each
a
other too
problem,
at the
not
very.
a problem. Once everyone is here and ready,
Hello?
uh, hello there, Miss Riera. How are we doing
Been good,
today?
been good. It's been raining. So
Good,
I got my
good,
tea,
good.
sipping.
Very good, very good. I actually have tea
Which
as well.
tea? What tea are
Actually,
you
when
having?
it's kind of straight. It's an odd one. It's a sachet of ginger milk tea.
Say again.
It's a sachet of ginger milk tea. So it's like milk tea, like it. I was about to speak Sabasi.
That's all right.
It's like milk tea, but but it's ginger flavored. So it's
That's
tehalia,
where that's
tehalia.
why exactly why I said why. Like repeat. Because
Wait, is it
Yeah,
sweet?
ginger and milk doesn't
it's
meet.
sweet and gingery. I don't know. I'm on the ginger
Ah,
kick as of late. I don't know why. I'm I'm getting up in there in age. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, a nice spot of ginger too, darling.
I don't know.
next to
It just hits.
Ginger?
It just hits. Like
Ginger?
I'm trying to avoid like the sweet stuff as of late. But like and ginger seems to be like a nice little replacement to give me some sort of kick in the drinks. So yeah,
Yes.
I don't know. Whatever it takes to convince me that what I'm consuming is healthy. I
It's
guess.
healthy. Certified Fappy has
Yeah.
approved that.
Hmm. Okay.
Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Square Circle Made Simple episode 24, the pro wrestling show for VTubers made by a pro wrestler VTuber.
Don't wait, wait, I didn't know we could. Wow, that's actually really cool.
That's really cool.
Well, what was cool?
No, I didn't know that we were able to hear that too.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I've set it up that way. Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Everything
You,
is
you did, I
possible.
mean, the magic of a
The
VTubing.
magic of technology.
But fun fact, this
Yes.
no, this is IRL.
Oh.
I
Oh, do you have a
ladies and
bell
gentlemen,
next to you?
am I or am I not a butler VTuber?
Oh my god,
No one can say that I don't play the part. No one can say I can't play the
that is
part.
dedication.
Ladies and gentlemen, Squared Circle Made Simple is meant for VTubers who have little to no idea about professional wrestling, and they get to learn a thing or two about my world, and perhaps even the parallels with VTubing. Ooh, and all that jazz. Let's introduce our participants, shall we? Let's start first with Mr. Blurry. Please tell everyone here who you are and what you do and what do you know about professional wrestling.
Hi everyone. My name is Mr. Blurry from Stygian Gen Zero. I'm a shadow, and my
Ooh.
knowledge of pro wrestling is honestly, look, it increased from last time. I'll say that much. But still very limited.
Is it because of me?
Slightly. I was like, okay,
Oh.
I remember. I don't actually remember their names. I don't remember any names. I'm gonna be honest. But
Hmm.
that Australian dude that we watched before, um, and I looked around in a bit, and then I looked through other stuff, and I happened upon AEW, and that seemed
Ah.
fun. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, which like are you referring to wrestling in your part of the world or
No, no.
Blurry wrestling
At first it
IRL?
was.
Yo.
Oh, wait. Hey. No, but at the beginning it was like I was looking at local scene, and then I was like, oh, there's actually some pretty cool stuff like apart from that. So I got into
Mhm.
AEW a bit. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That you is one of the largest wrestling promotions in the world. They do some stuff indeed. They performed in Wembley of all places.
Oh
Cool
yeah, they did.
indeed. They did. They. Mm. All right, and that's perfectly. Riera, you.
Hello? I lost you there.
Hi, can you hear
Yes.
us?
Hi. Hello?
Hi. Hi. Yes. Yourself. And what do you do? And
Me.
how much of wrestling do you know, or what do you like
Hiya, hiya.
pro
I'm
wrestling?
nearly 10 Vampire Riera from Stygian. Again, zero? I'm pretty sure it's zero. It's the same as Blurry. I keep forgetting my stuff. I'm
Guilty
very
days.
forgetful vampire, and my knowledge of wrestling is as much as what was the name of the show again? That I tell you.
Queen of
Yeah, there
Villains.
you go. That's it. Uh,
Ooh.
yes.
Did you watch all
Yes,
of
I
it?
watched all of it. I went. It's pretty gory. I'm not
Ooh.
gonna say it's. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna say so much
it's
about spoiling things, but yeah.
no, it's pretty gory. Okay, this is a bit of a hot take. So to those who aren't aware, Queen of Villains is a mini series of the rise of one of Japanese women's wrestling's greatest villains, essentially. Hence the name Queen of Villains. Dump Matsumoto.
Exactly.
It is during a boom period of Japanese women's wrestling where, believe it or not, at a certain point, it was actually more popular than the men's wrestling. Actually, yeah, I'm not even kidding. Like they were especially the Crush Girls. Oh my God, they were seen as actual idols.
Is it
The men loved
actual? Is
them. The
it based
women
on real
adore.
real wrestling athletes? Oh
Yes,
shit! I didn't
Dam
know.
Matsumoto is real. Chigusa Nagayo is real. Lioness Asuka is a real people indeed. They're still alive and kicking to this
Oh my
day. Actually,
god.
Chigusa Nagayo is still running her own wrestling promotion. Actually, yeah, it's wild. I think she was Nagayo was the pro wrestling consultant for Queen of Villains. Um, believe it or not, there was believe it or not, the actual wrestling, yes, it does indeed get bloody,
Mm-hmm.
but maybe not to the point. But maybe the show itself dramatized
I
the
think
level of
so.
bloodiness a
I
little bit.
think so.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
But did you enjoy it actually? The
I
wrestling part of it?
enjoyed up until a certain point. I went, oh yeah, there's so much blood. It's okay. I'm a vampire. I like it, but
There was. Even I was like surprised. Whoa, wait, this is getting into like death match territory. Like they got pretty hardcore with it, but maybe yeah, it's a little bit maybe they might have like overdone it a little bit. But either way, but I am very glad for that show because it exposed to the whole world um what sort of uh basically a typically unheard of side of Japanese women's wrestling. Like the Crush Girls and Damatsumoto, they are almost like cultural icons in Japan, but they are almost
oh,
borderline unknown to the outside of the world. So I'm glad that Netflix show sort of gave a little bit of a spotlight because they were really some trailblazers when it comes to Japanese women's wrestling. And I cannot emphasize enough. I know it's gonna sound a bit weird to some of you guys. There is no type of wrestler I fear more than a Japanese women's wrestler.
I completely understand. It's such a weird thing, but I understand it.
They are. They sometimes they may come off almost like an idol, like a Japanese cutesy wootsy AKB48 style idol,
AK-48.
and then they start to keep
Ooh.
kick, and then they keep kicking you in the head, and they don't stop kicking you in the
Ooh.
head.
I mean, they are the only people who are able to bash a head in while singing Hatsune Miku. That's all I'm saying.
Yes,
Say
I can almost
what?
guarantee that that's actually happened in the ring before. I can almost guarantee that. Yeah, like if I want to think of if I want to workshop on some new crazy move, I'll probably end up referring to a Joshi wrestling database first and foremost. That's how innovative and wild they get
Okay.
indeed. But I'm getting ahead of myself here. Vo, finally, please introduce yourself and what do you do and what do you know much about wrestling?
Ohio Sumi. Hello, hi. I'm Vio, the Cricket of Stygian Gen 1, even though I don't really put that in my title very much. Yeah, I just play games from time to time, really. The little bit of knowledge I have on wrestling comes from watching it on the TV as a kid when my parents were watching WWE. And the one
Nice.
person that I do follow on Twitter, I forgot her name, but she is a Japanese wrestler.
Wow, look at
Oh,
us
oh,
and
Japanese
all the
wrestler.
Japanese
Hey,
wrestlers.
she has red hair. I know that.
Is it
She has
Lioness
red
Asuka?
hair, red and black. No.
I like
Red
how that's
hair.
the
Hang
first one you go to. Actually,
Wait,
hang on.
that's true.
I can tell you
wait,
one sec.
Japanese red hair.
Maki Ito.
Oh my God, Maki
Oh.
Ito. Oh, the idol. The idol. She's the idol wrestler. She's a
She is the
she's-
idol wrestler. Okay.
She is an idol turned wrestler. Like she still
Wait.
sings and entrances and all that.
This is
I've
what I
actually
love
seen her
about-
wrestle in Malaysia. Actually, she's
Oh, really?
insane. Yeah, she actually did it perform once. She is insanely good as a wrestler now. She's in what an absolute show woman. Unbelievably charismatic. She's like a jet sister right now. She's like in America here, the first day in Canada, the second day, back in Japan, the third
Ooh.
day. The list goes on and on and on and on. She is an incredible wrestler. My God. People would doubt her at first, because she came from an idol background, but she is like really truly stepped up as a pro wrestler, which is my way of saying, yeah, I fear her too. I don't want to be hit by her.
She is also scary.
She is known to have a very hard cranium, and she will absolutely drop her head onto your gut.
Oof.
It's nasty business. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Let's see what else. Apologies, folks. I'm still like, for a little bit of context, I am doing this game show a few days after my own pro wrestling event called Champions Quest. It is the final show for Malaysia Pro Wrestling, of which I am a key member of. And to say that I'm like exhausted is like, whew, whew. All right, so let's see now. Okay, so let me actually show. Ah, darn it, I did not. I did not. Oh, I didn't attach the thing just yet. Okay. So on the reverse screen, you will probably see this like handsome half naked dude on the screen. I need to do the same as well because of reasons.
You also need to show half naked.
All
men.
right.
Yes, I also need to show half naked man on
Questionable.
the screen. So give me a quick bit so I don't. Okay. Have I shown the half naked man on my screen just yet? 1 second. Let me just check. Yes. Okay, he is on. That is Aiden. I'll explain more about him very soon. Let me just adjust things very quickly. Apologies, I as you can tell. No. I'm a little bit like there was just so much things that yeah. Okay. Let's just say that
Everything
my
everywhere all of the time.
yeah,
Lots
that
to
is
keep track of.
yes, just like that movie.
Just like the movie. I was about to
yes.
say everything everywhere all at once.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. Oh my God, that movie.
I enjoyed
did
it.
everyone here watch the movie? Oh, that movie like hit me in the kokoro, and the brain, and probably the 4D version of me. Who knows? It went insane. It went insane.
Did you just say 4D?
I mean that movie definitely went 4D. That's for sure.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you went 4D. I'm like, wait, you're
Technically,
you're 3D
it
and
is
4D?
a 4D.
I was 4D watching that film. That's for
Right. Okay. Yeah,
sure.
yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, as a bit of a tradition here in Square, so to make it simple, this is a pro wrestling game show. Let's watch a little bit of wrestling. So I've actually gotten permission from my PW to showcase some of the matches that are available on YouTube. So this can be also be watched on YouTube. So we're gonna watch a specific match here. This is a triple threat match between Singapore's Aiden Rex, Malaysia's very own Tommy RD, and the current Renegades of Wrestling champion Eman Azman, who is also a Malaysian but based in Melbourne. So Renegades of Wrestling (ROW) is a Melbourne promotion. The Melbourne wrestling scene is actually kind of insane because they have like there's like 8 promotions at least. It's bonkers.
It's always the
So
weirdest places that have the bigger scenes, don't they? I've
indeed they
noticed in
do.
pro wrestling.
Indeed they do. My God, I cannot emphasize enough how big certain Melbourne promotions are. It's genuinely like massive. But and RW is seen as one of the bigger ones too, actually. So this is pretty a big deal that an Australian title is being defended in Malaysia. So this was held in Kuash Theatre in Malaysia. So I performed in this very venue just last Saturday, and countless other events before this. So this is sort of our Hammerstein ballroom, so to speak. Vio, no chance you know that name.
I do not,
That's
unfortunately.
perfectly fine. We're doing a crash course into pro wrestling
Crash
right now.
course,
So is everyone ready
exactly.
to watch a little bit of wrestling?
Yes.
Yep.
Absolutely.
All right, okie dokes, and here we go. Okay, we're gonna keep the audio a little bit low because there's commentary going over this. So it's three speedy young men here. Eman's in the Malaysian sights. Tommy's the one in the black shirts. Oh, and we're off. Aiden's the half naked dude in the red tights, and we're starting off hot and quick indeed.
Can I
Uh,
ask silly question?
yes,
What is
yes.
allowed and what is not allowed in the world of wrestling?
It's a triple. Well, it's a triple threat match, so rules are definitely a little bit more loosey goosey as opposed to
Okay.
singles. So yes, weapons can be involved if you so wish. Uh, but yeah, usually like using weapons and going low blows in a triple threat match is like seen as a little bit uncouth. But
Okay.
it can happen. Can happen.
How about using the corners? Because I remember like in the movie it was talk about like, oh, you're not supposed to use the corner or something.
There will be a 5 count for it usually.
Oh.
Welcome Hamlet. Welcome Hamlet, a fellow VTuber slash streamer. Welcome. Oh, Hamlet, you saw me live last Saturday. Thank you so much for coming. I hope I didn't just dox you there.
Whoops.
Oh, she said she did. She's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Hammy's an old friend. You guys were all amazing. Oh, thank you. I guess free show here. Yes.
Wait, there's
So this
Tommy and Aiden. Oh, the other. Oh, I
yeah,
see.
the other dude's like
I was
a
about to say, the other dude.
the other dude got hit with like a running elbow, so that will
Yeah.
knock you out a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, backflip.
Ooh.
Landed a little bit of a rough landing there, but he's still okay. Whoa. This match is like non-stop action so far.
Okay.
It's very fast paced compared to the ones I've seen before.
All 3 men are known to be kind of speedy and explosive. Referee Ryan also recognized you. Oh, are we gonna see? Oh, nope. Oh, look at that. Oh, very
Yeah,
nice.
that's one thing I
Very nice.
noticed that's very unique about wrestling. Like you can go out of the ring, technically.
Oh yeah. You might see me do a little bit of that later on when we get to the questions, actually. Oh, and Aiden. Oh, watch Aiden go. Watch Aiden go. Ooh, ooh.
Oh, one heck of
Oh.
a pin. What the heck?
Yeah. Aiden's like so legit with that sort of a thing. Oh, what's he doing here? Johan, the commentator, is not exaggerating. He actually has an amateur wrestling background and kick.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
So
Right in the booty.
In the war?
In the booty.
Ooh.
Alex Tennis,
Oh,
welcome,
it's
welcome,
Tommy
Caesar,
now
welcome, welcome.
against Aiden.
Aiden Rex, of course, he's held the SPW Southeast Asia Championship for 721 days.
Yeah, backflip just
I got the
just
extra
cause.
flair.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
cause.
Sure points.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh. I think that was a sunset flip attempt, but no. Oh, armbar attempt. Gonna rip off the arms. Eman comes in to break it up. Oh, getting a bit of rough and tumble with it now.
The description I would give to Aiden Rex. He looks like he's had all that experience come to show. There is a reason why he has been the SPW Southeast Asian champion for 700 over days, and he is showing that to us
Oh.
right here, right now.
How does Eman do that?
Submissive
Using
move.
the ropes to
Okay.
his advantage.
Let me ask this question, Lo. What is a submissive move?
Ooh.
My chat did mention, oh, that
it-
person, I thought he would use a submissive move.
A submission is basically when you are grabbing someone and trying to either like rip their limb off or choke them out.
Okay, so it's like sort of a specific move? In the
Sorry?
is it more of like a specific move in the wrestling?
Yes.
Ooh.
From what I know, it's the one where they start counting, right? All submissions count.
No, it's the one where if maybe they will tap out due to the pain, or if they've been rendered outright unconscious because of it.
Oh, right.
Oh, crossbody, nice. Nothing submission about that. Just high. That's
Aggressive,
straight high flying action.
aggressive.
Just
Sheesh.
defense.
As green as he is telling these two men, you better watch out, cause Tommy is here. Tommy already the
Ooh.
old man in this match.
Focusing on both of them now.
Championship, taking it right to both Iman Osman and Aiden
Oh,
Rex.
Aiden wants a little bit of it.
Look at that
Drop kick.
Ooh.
Ooh, sleeper suplex. Let's go.
I wouldn't know the names. I'm just like, ooh, actions, ooh, actions, wow.
Yeah, wrestling has a lot of moves. Hence why there's commentary here to provide it.
Because you can see right now Tommy Hardy is on fire.
All you need to know is if he gets dropped on his head hurts. If he's yanking on the arm, his arm hurts.
Yeah.
Wrestling is simple. It's simple.
Can you bite in wrestling?
I do.
Okay, then I will. I mean,
Not
what?
everyone does, but I do. Oh,
I mean,
oh.
I've seen a lot of stuff happen in wrestling.
Bites?
Yep.
I'm interested in bites.
There's all
Oh, Hamlet, I'll actually explain your question after this match.
That's alright.
There's a point to be made there.
Is it 1 versus 1
feel
or
like
is
this
it
referee
how
is
many
very-
people? Huh?
3 people.
Three
yeah?
people.
threat.
Yeah, it's 3 people. Yes. Admittedly, when there's more than 2 wrestlers in a match, things can get extremely hectic to the point where the referee will struggle basically to
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
control
what
the
I'm like to hear.
chaos, which is kind of what we want.
Oh,
Uncontrolled chaos.
interesting.
Aiden Rex was prepared. He understands what it takes to win a match, and he understands.
Oh, and now all 3 of them are down.
Leaving 2 competitors in the ring who has had this kind of history.
Triple threat match. Is that how you call it when there's like three of them?
Mhm,
Okay,
mhm.
okay.
Oh, it can also be known as a 3-way match.
Three-way
Basically,
match.
The wrestling is unique in that you can have like 3 people in a single match, 4 people, 5 people. The numbers can keep on going.
What's the maximum?
30-man
Yeah.
Royal Rumble is the biggest I
Oh
know
my
about.
gosh.
Yeah, but that's like so that's people entering one by one. So a battle
Yeah,
royale
that's
is
true.
like maybe like 15 at once or something insane like that.
Ooh.
Nice, beautiful tornado DGT.
Oh, oh.
It's just a showcase of sheer athleticism in this whole match. Oh,
Yeah.
what's Aiden doing? What is Aiden doing? He's setting up something.
Ish.
Setting up something.
Trying to jump, I think.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
almost there.
Almost there. That was very, very close. Ooh, we get replay.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
sick.
nice.
Such an
Mm.
iconic move. It gets a replay.
Mhm. Oh, we're going high. We're going high rise district now.
Oh, two of them.
Wonder if anything will happen from here.
Two,
Oh,
two.
oh, cancelled, cancelled. Mhm.
Goodness.
No, what's happening here? Oh, I'm just trying to make something happen here.
Slaps.
Slabs.
Lots of slaps.
Lots of
Oh,
slaps.
singular
Slappy slap.
Ooh, what's
Flying
happening here?
splash move. Is that how you call it? Someone in my chat seems
Um,
very knowledgeable about wrestling. Hang on a minute.
I wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be surprised. There's wrestling fans all over. Wrestling fans are all over. Oh, top rope runner, beautiful. Oh wait, look at Tommy. Look at Tommy.
Oh.
Up he goes. Oh,
yeah,
double
yeah.
whammy. Double whammy.
Yeah,
One, two. Evan. Oh, Evan just realized it. Evan just realized it. Oh, he almost lost that. Imagine if
Welcome,
if another
welcome to the
Malaysian based in Malaysia
key.
were to win a Melbourne
I don't know
championship.
how many of people knows about wrestling, but you know what? We are
Imagine.
here to learn about
question
wrestling.
about the triple threat match.
Okay.
Is it the first person
I don't know
that
much
gets a
about it
successful
myself,
pin
but
is like
Yeah.
the winner?
Yes, successful pin or submission essentially. Yeah. So hence why it feels so scrambly and frenetic because there's another extra person you got to deal with.
Right, and you don't want him to get the
In-
pin
int-
and
yeah,
actually
interrupt
win.
essentially.
It's like I feel like 1v1 is like a versus, but then if it's like 1v1v1, you've got like a time limit kind of thing on you, right?
They all have time limits. It's just that it's just a lot more. There's
But like
an
a sense
extra
of
factor there.
urgency, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
Hurricane.
you've got another person vying for the
Hurricane?
position.
Tornado, Hurricane. There's lots of names in the Miz. Oh.
Ooh, what's happening here?
Butte slap.
Ooh,
But I have a feeling Blurry really likes that move just now.
Butte
Joe
slap.
driver.
Oh my god.
Oh, is it his turn to? Oh, he's signaling. I think for his finishing move, the running elbow. I think.
Running elbow? Bionic
He calls it
elbow,
KL
was it?
Gold. Well, he calls it the KL Gold. So it's a running bionic elbow in that sense.
Okay.
One setting him up. Runs for it. No,
Nope.
misses.
Nope.
Sling blade by Aiden Rex. Kick. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, I believe that's
Ooh.
lightning spiral. Lightning spiral. Nice.
That was fast.
Mhm. That's for some. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, he's going top rope now. Oh. Oh, lands on his feet. I forget how good he is. Oh, beautiful running knee.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, pin.
One. Oh no, it's. I feel like it's gonna go back and forth. Oh no, it's not.
It did a little bit, just a
A
little bit.
A little bit.
Eh? There's only two now.
And-
Where's the other one?
He got knocked
Ah,
out.
I
alright.
think he's outside the ring.
Yeah, he got knocked. He got
Oh.
he got
Was that
knocked
three?
out with that running knee.
That's
That
it.
was three, wasn't
That's it.
Yeah.
That was three. That was three.
Alright. The champion stays champion.
Is that Is that Iman?
Yeah, it's Eman. Eman
Okay.
won it.
The champion
Yeah.
stays
Iman
champion.
Osman?
Yes, the winner of that was
Okay.
Eman Osman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
What you guys thought of that? What you guys thought of that?
There's a lot of
Very
new things.
entertaining.
Hmm?
There are a lot of new things since last time.
Lots of counters,
a
my
lot of
chat
new
says.
moves.
Lots of
Yeah.
counters. Lots of back and forth, I would say. Lots of actions.
Oh yes, yes. This is definitely one of those more frenetic matches, for sure. Especially because all three of them are very much cruiserweights, and they are the speedier, smaller, speedier kind of guys. Uh, so yeah, yeah. So if every wrestler will operate very differently. I operate extremely differently from all three of these guys. So if I was in this, I would be in a well, I will be yelling at all of them. That's for one thing for sure. And I might I'm known for my submissions basically, so I might literally like tie both of them up at the same time. I've done that sort of thing before. I love it. Yeah, yeah. I get put in triple threats a lot more often than I would like for some reason.
Do
Yeah,
you?
yeah. I do. Not maybe not this year, but in the previous years. Oh my god,
Oh, right, yeah.
multi-mans here, triple threats
Multi-mans. Oh,
there.
gosh.
Yeah, yeah. But most importantly, did you guys have fun watching that?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Comment from my
Yeah,
chat.
that's all that.
Yeah. I like the moves and the names since
That's
I know a few of them under different move names where I live at. According to
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh.
every wrestler's got their own like signature take on the move. It's Eman does a running elbow, but for him it's called the kale goal. That's what we put our own little spin on things indeed. Because it's wrestling. It's all about the flamboyance and the flair, and the sheer insanity of it all. And that sort of a thing. Yeah. There was actually a question in my chat
Mhm.
that asked something interesting. If there was commentators in the videos, it would have been great if they had live commentators. I'm sure that when you guys watch wrestling, let's say via TV or computer, there's usually a commentary,
Yes.
right, Rio?
Yeah.
Yeah. But usually, if you were to watch it live, however, there typically isn't a live commentary. There is sometimes, and I've experienced that before. For the most part, it's not there. And the simple reason for reason for that is when you're watching something live, and there's live comment, and if there's live commentary as well, it actually kind of gets in the way of the experience actually,
Ah.
because like you're hearing this person at the same time, but you will struggle. Like, are you supposed to listen to the commentator or listen to the wrestlers themselves? Because part of it's because we are also being very vocal in the ring as well. Like, even if
Yeah,
it's something
true.
like a guttural growl or a groan, it's I cannot emphasize enough that live pro wrestling feels very different from watching it behind a screen. Um, it's a much more visceral feeling. That's for damn sure. Uh, and
Mm.
a lot of people, especially if they've never grown up with live wrestling before, they get very caught off guard by it. It gives the wrestlers more personality. Indeed, it does. It does. There's also more opportunities for the wrestlers to actually, it didn't really happen with this match, but uh, like especially in the last event. Oh, sometimes the wrestlers will be brawling in the crowd
Ooh.
itself. Actually,
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, it's so funny. They have the people have to move out of the way. They'll be like whacking each other amongst the people. At one point, in the last event, there was a wrestler who picked up a child and used the child as a weapon.
A child?
Yeah,
How they do?
A
yeah,
Huh?
child?
Huh.
They
yeah,
just
like
launched the kid
picked up the
like a missile or what?
no, it didn't throw the child. It didn't throw the child. Just like use the child as like a battering ram. No, feet first, not head first.
Feet. Oh,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
I was about to be like,
Ooh,
ooh.
pain.
Yeah. And then so it could be something simpler like the wrestlers, if they want to antagonize the crowd more, guess what you do? You go right up to the audience member's face. Like that's what happened.
I
I
feel
think
like
there
his
was a
haunting is
Mm.
a big part.
yes, there was like a Singaporean wrestler in the main event. He heard someone say Malaysian food is better than Singapore food. It's
Ooh,
classic
Right,
Indonesian
disrespect
food.
to a
right,
I mean,
Singaporean.
what? I mean, yes.
Oh god,
Uh-huh.
oh gosh,
We can fight
imagine
about
if that
it,
was
okay?
said in. And here's the thing: this Singaporean wrestler, he's known to be quite confrontational. He literally went out of the ring into the crowd, stared dead straight in this person's face.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's that sort of visceral stuff that makes a live wrestling experience very different from a
Mhm.
Yeah, that's true.
from a televised one. Yeah, nothing
It's
wrong
the
with televised.
interaction between like the watchers and then the actual wrestlers, right?
Indeed, indeed. That's sort of the magic of it, actually. So even in my match, I was like, I was being pretty yappy, actually. Yeah, dude was towering us. Yeah, he's a tall lad. Doctor Gore is tall lad. So handsome, so sexy. Yeah, I mean, what? Okay.
Uh,
Let us actually finally move on to the question, shall we? Yes, and
The
folks, this is a
slide.
game show. Uh, and what is a game show if we are not trying to have a little friendly competition? The whole point
Mm.
of Square Circle Simple is to bridge the gap between VTubing and pro wrestling, but that's I mean kind of a little competitive fun here. So
so,
it will be 5 questions. I've already
okay.
debriefed the contestants here on how on our little answering system. But they're gonna try their best to answer as correctly as they can. And basically, the contestant with the highest amount of points, and I will be tallying this, they will get a
Okay.
prize, and that prize comes in the form of. And let me see if I have
Do you
this
have it?
here. Yes, just
What
hold
is the
on.
prize? I actually don't know
Bear
the
with.
prize.
Yeah,
I joined this without knowing the
let's see.
prize.
Or is it a surprise?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, my drum rolls aren't working again. I'll just do it on my The prize is the Bell Low. The Bell Low is basically is a magical bell that came into my cafe coordinators one fine day, and essentially, if I were to consensually give this bell to you, and you get within reason, and a couple of other rules and conditions that I've set forth so that I don't go insane, you get one wish granted by
Oh
yours
my
low.
You
gosh.
can take off his shorts.
Okay.
No, I
So
said within
so
reason.
so
Within reason.
um
Within reason.
so the bell is like genie
Yeah,
lamp.
we don't talk about that, Blurry. We don't talk about
It's
that.
it's happened before and it will happen again.
No, it's not. No, it doesn't never happened before. Did it? Wait. No, now you got me questioning myself now.
It did
Oh
happen.
no. When?
Fire Pro Wrestling is a video game
Remember
originating
release the
from
shorts?
Japan, and the first game that came out in
Yes, but the shorts were still
819.
on me, so it's not like
Oh,
89?
that's
I
true.
mean,
That's true. That's
we
true.
don't.
Oh.
Oh,
It's
we don't.
still
I mean,
developed
oh, this.
from
Oh,
1989. That's
yeah.
crazy,
Ever
though.
bringing memories that you didn't think
Rhea
you
Wrestler,
would still
Rhea
have.
Wrestler. This
Yeah.
is the main
Oh, well.
show.
Those were the
This
days.
is the game show. This is the
Yeah,
main part of the
people seem to
stream,
really
right?
enjoy my booty shorts for
Help
some
me.
reason.
Help
Yeah.
me in the game show, guys. I've
Okay,
got the
you'll see it.
advantage
You'll see what I mean
over.
soon. You'll see what I mean soon. All right, Riva, have you switched
I do.
to the
I
slides?
have.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yes,
Yeah.
episode 24, folks, featuring Stygius.
See,
Okay.
wee,
Yeah.
woo.
And yes, Hamlet, the booty shots have been unleashed before. We don't go into much detail about that. All right. Okay, docs.
I actually have the advantage,
ready for
right?
the first question. Yes?
With the chat knowing wrestling, I have the advantage,
no,
right?
that's cheating. No chat. Chat equals
Yeah,
cheating.
Chat may participate. They try to answer, but ultimately, Scout's honor here. Let's try to use our own noggins for this.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, so yes, Rira tries to
Uh-huh.
Mm,
What was that?
Oh dear. Maybe I should have given Rira a handicap here. Maybe I should have. Oh well.
Oh, well.
A little too late.
Too late.
A little too late for take backsies now.
I mean,
Alright,
she
alright.
does have the tag backseating allowed.
She does.
Oh god, you're one of
Oh,
those.
you do.
I have always
I am
had
like
them.
the direct opposite. I am the direct opposite. Anyways, all right, let's do this, folks. Okay, question 1. Are you ready,
Oh,
guys?
yes.
Yes, is that the first question or?
No.
We all get 100% mark
I
on
just-
this.
I just want to show.
No mistakes.
I just want to show this off this picture a little bit. This was at Champions Quest, and this was to a sold out crowd. So pretty momentous event because it's the first time that a tag it was the main event. So that two, and it's at the time. And team won tag team gold. Yeah, so we won it from the Orients for the SP.
Ah,
So pretty momentous event.
Oh,
Man, I'll do such amazing work. Now for question one.
question one.
Number one, who is this famous YouTuber that tried to become a pro wrestler at quote unquote right? C B PewDiePie, C the Anime Man, or D J Michael Tatum. In
I
case if
don't
it's
even
not
know who
obvious,
the
if it so as I mentioned before, guys, you may ask me certain questions. Obviously, there is a limit to what I can provide, so I don't mind giving a little bit of context. And clearly, the famous YouTuber here is the one in the gray shirt, the one that's
Okay,
humble, the guy,
okay.
the big Japanese man that's getting whacked here and just getting excited, getting chopped.
Getting chopped.
Is the wrestler training said YouTuber. Yeah, yeah.
Alex
Those
attendance,
in Rio's chat, do you
Sakati,
guys
and
recognize
goes welcome,
the big
welcome, welcome,
Japanese man on
welcome.
the left?
Yeah, I guess that. Okay.
By any
The
chances?
video's gone.
Oh, sorry.
There you
Okay, let me
go.
back to it.
Okay.
Okay.
Somebody say Michael Tatum.
I mean, do
Fun.
you need any further questions by yours, lowly?
Nope, we're starting off easy, so I'm
I,
glad.
Channing Tatum? Michael Tatum?
are any of these names familiar to you guys? Actually.
I
All
know
of them.
every single one of them except for one.
Same. Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
That's interesting. Mm-hmm.
Because I'm a
All
wee.
right. Okay.
Chronically
Alright.
online.
Okay. Hold on. Let me just check.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Let me just look at the. Okay. All right. I've gotten everyone's answers. Let me just tally it first. 1 second, folks. So yes, the screen will
Oh.
disappear a little bit. Uh.
You know A and B.
But
How
do
about
you actually know
C and
who
D? I'm pro
the
there
big
about
Japanese
waifu in
wrestler
anime.
band is by any chances?
Oh.
I
I,
heard his name when I watched the video. I did not stick with me.
I want to say baby metal,
No
but I don't
problem.
know if that's who you're talking
Baby.
about.
No, baby metal's girl.
That's a sorry.
No, wait, isn't
Interesting.
Lady Beard like what's its name?
Ooh. Ooh, I haven't heard that name in a while.
Yeah, is he still in the wrestling scene?
He's more in the idol scene right now, actually. So
Ah, yeah, that would explain it.
yeah. So he's a little
Is
he's
Michael
definitely actually
Tatum and
more of a
Channing Tatum
full blown idol these days. He does
related?
dabble a little bit of wrestling here and there, depending on the event. Like I know he's done a little bit of a wrestling thing in Singapore a little while ago, but that's
Waifu?
to the extent of it.
Anime?
I think.
Right.
I
Singing?
think.
Japanese?
Yeah. So he used
J-pop?
to
We will
actively be
know about it,
Yeah,
okay? We
actively
will
wrestle,
know
and a
about
good one
it.
too. My God.
See
what
the anime
what an icon,
man,
what a
exactly.
Chad, what a
Galaxy
super
Tan and
Chad.
Scorpy, welcome,
he is the-
welcome.
he is the
Squeeze
epitome
G,
of a
thank you
Chad.
for the squeeze
He is the
G.
chattiest of the chats. I
C
am
and
the
D,
bottom
not
to his
much. Well,
very
C
top.
and A are actually friends with each other.
All
So,
right, so I've gotten everyone's answers already. So I will reveal it soon. Again, I apologize that my drum roll still isn't working. I really should get that fixed. Okay. So let me just get my monocle and take this. I forgot to put on my BGM. Apologies. Okay, there we go. Okay,
boo 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 boo.
and the answer to question one is I'm manually drum rolling.
Yeah.
It is A. Sea
Woo!
Dog
C
BA.
A.
Yay!
Yay!
And that means everyone answered A, which means
Woo!
everyone gets a
Everyone's
point.
chronically online, like me.
Yay!
Oh,
Yay! Yay!
Oh,
I'm
So
glad
I'm
they were
assuming everyone
visual
here
aids.
knows.
oh goodness. Yay, Gozu. Yay.
I'm assuming everyone here knows who Connor is, right?
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
A British,
So this
British
is an easy
guy.
one. I'm starting you guys off a little easier. Although I will argue that the second question is actually even easier than this. But we'll see
Okay,
how
we
it
shall
goes.
see.
So we shall see indeed. So basically, this is a little bit of a, I suppose a crossover appeal sort of a thing where Connor, aka CWA, is a very famous and established anime slash J culture YouTuber based in I believe he's still based in Japan.
Yeah.
And this video is actually a pretty unique one because it's actually covering
Everything A,
a
25% of
subculture
passing. Easy.
of J
Exactly.
culture that doesn't get talked about too often, which
Apparently,
is
that's how you
pro
get.
wrestling.
That's how
Pro
you
wrestling
should
at
do
one
it in
point in
exams.
Japan was like it was
Put
on
all
mainstream
B,
television.
all C,
It was
all
like
D,
on
or all
in
A, you will
stadiums
get a
very
good
very
chance
often.
of actually
These
passing.
days it's like a little bit smaller, but to say but it's still big.
Yeah.
There's this company called New Japan Pro Wrestling. They still do annual shows in the Tokyo Dome. Annual shows, you know. So it's still a big deal. And this man here, that Connor is trying his best to chop, but to no avail,
Oh,
is
did I recognize? It's
Konosuke
been a while since I've
Takeshita.
seen him, especially with Iron Mars. Or, you know,
Hamlet just wrote, "Who's the Japanese wrestler Kimochi?" Yes, yes, very
Kimochi.
Kimochi. He is basically
Oh,
so
Seedorf here with Iron
basically
Mars is
this
like really
promotion
good friend.
that Connor is doing a whole thing with is called DDT. If you've ever seen a wrestling outdoors, mascot wrestling, weird Japanese wrestling surreal stuff, that's DDT. That's them.
Right.
No,
Okay.
not ringing a bell at all, huh? Not
No.
ringing a bell at all, huh?
Nope.
Wait, is it the one that?
Uh,
Because I only know one. Was it the one that Cheetan was in?
Chi-
yes, Cheetan wrestles for
Yeah.
DDT.
Okay.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one.
The only
That's.
DDT I
So
know
they are
is the move.
Too
that's
iconic, Cheetan.
that's pretty good. That's pretty good. But DDT is legit. Like they are one of the Japan's largest wrestling promotions, which in turn makes them one of the largest wrestling promotions in the world, actually. Um, and this was at a time when Takeshita was still part of DDT. These days, he's actually wrestling more for AEW now, actually. Like because he's just
Oh,
that good. Like
damn.
he was seen as DDT's ace actually at one point. So it
Ooh.
was so this video was almost like prophetic a little bit. It featured Takeshita in Connor's pretty big YouTube channel and yeah, basically Takeshita was just destined for greatness. So he's trying to basically coach Connor into being a wrestler here, and clearly, yeah, Connor's basically learning the hard way that what we do is not easy. What
Yeah.
we do
Yeah.
is not easy. Like everything hurts. Everything hurts.
I
From
mean,
how you
the
land, from
bumps are
taking
just
all
like,
these strikes.
oh, even attacking
Mm.
hurts.
Mm.
Yep. We have this term in wrestling. Where you attack the mat, and as in
Attack.
like that's part of the training. Like how you fall is literally akin to attacking the mat. You have to like drop yourself there.
Oh.
Oh,
Ah.
Hamlet. Yes. From what I can see, from what I can surmise, Wonder Boy is all right. Wonder Boy is a wrestler. Who was part of the main event in last Saturday. He might have
A lot of endurance
how
to
do I want
wrestle.
I need to
Definitely,
phrase this.
definitely,
I
definitely.
need to phrase this delicately. He almost died.
Oh
Yeah, he
shit.
almost died.
Oh.
A lot of wrestling, a
But
lot of
he is
stamina, a
okay.
lot of
From what I can
endurance, a
tell,
lot
he
of
is okay.
training
He's
too,
already
I
got himself
believe,
checked
right?
out, and he's all right now. He put himself in a bit of a very risky situation, but thankfully he's all right now. Um, wrestling's dangerous, guys.
Yeah, but
Duh.
It's a fight. It's
the-
dangerous,
Duh.
supposedly.
Mhm. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Um, did you guys watch this video by any chances? Actually,
I was about to ask the same to
no, I
you.
haven't.
Like, how long ago is this video?
Yeah, I don't remember
this
this.
was this was a few years
No wonder.
ago.
I was like, last time I watched a clip of Z Dog with Iron Mouse, and he kind of looked different. That's why I was like, how old is this?
Yeah, this was definitely a few years ago for sure. It'd be a bit cumbersome for me to pull out right now, but it's definitely at least a few years. Yes.
Mm.
Okay, so congrats, guys. Everyone got a point for this.
Whee!
So yes, because sometimes wrestling and YouTubing do indeed cross over, indeed. So it's not just me. It's not just me.
I feel like you're the
Alright,
only
are we ready
wrestling
for
YouTuber who actually does wrestling
I
though.
think so too.
That I
True.
know.
Oh no, I want to be very careful. I want to be very careful with my response here. See, am I?
Oh,
Okay, I'm not.
okay, I
I
see.
Don't dox people.
yeah, I'm not.
No,
I'm not.
I understand.
There is.
Okay.
I can think of two others. I can think of two others. One
Oh,
of
really?
which is yeah. One of them is oh he's in a very very big promotion right now. So I'm gonna keep mum about that. I'm gonna keep mum about that.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Down on
It's
the
okay,
hush
Lo. For
mode.
me, you're the only one.
Yeah, we are definitely
Mhm.
a rare breed.
Yeah, you're the only one for us.
VTubers and wrestlers, very very rare breed. But we do exist out there, and it's not just me for sure for sure. All right, let's go to question two, folks.
All right.
Okay. All right, three, two, one.
Okay. Oh, 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 oh,
Why is
oh.
the image not there? Why is the image not
Yeah,
there?
I was.
Why is the image not there? Are you kidding me? Okay, one second, one second.
Nope.
Oh come on. Never mind. The image isn't. Well, the image is kind of important, but it's not totally crucial.
I have an really
Why? But why?
important question
Why?
about before I answer this. Do you buy
Yes.
the Blazing Raj in this match?
Do I what?
Buy.
Oh, did I bite him? Not in this
Okay.
match.
But in other matches,
In
Yeah,
other
you buy
match.
it.
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
Outside of the
Yeah,
match,
yeah, yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, no. It stays within the
Oh,
match. I'm one of those guys that I very much no, I've got a bit of co-ethics. People think that I don't have a co-ethics, but I do. And no, Hamlet, you cannot answer this question. You know the answer.
I think I know
Uh,
the answer.
so I utilize my wrestling skills exclusively in the wrestling ring. Outside, nah. Okay, so let me just read out first. Who won in the match between Blazing Raj and Cornelius Lowe in my PW Champions Quest? A. Blazing Raj or B. Cornelius Lowe? For a little context, I'll explain it. This was my match last Saturday.
Okay.
And this is kind of an awkward one actually, a little bit because bl- uh, to those who aren't aware, I'm a bit of a player coach actually. Um, Blazing Raj is my protege. He's my talent. I am his manager actually.
Ah.
But we were somehow by sheer random like random generation, we were pitted against each other in a tournament setting. So apparently it was all randomized.
apparently.
Apparently. That's what they claim. So what am I
So
to do?
what?
Refuse the match?
Teacher and student kind of situation. Versus.
Yes, it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Is that
So
a
that should be
hint?
easy,
Is that a
right? Just
hint
follow
to the
my
good
socials,
answer?
right?
I'm hoping it's the
Right?
hint.
Just follow my socials,
Mhm.
right?
Okay, I'm gonna pick this. I don't even know if this is right actually.
Question from my
I know.
chat. MYPW. What is the what it stands for?
Ooh.
We typically call it my PW because
My
it stands for Malaysia.
Malaysia
Pro
Pro Wrestler. There you go, chat.
Wrestling. Yeah, MY.
My.
People never seem to get that for some
Yeah, they
reason.
were like federations they know. WWE, of course. ROH, I'm not sure what that is. And CMLL.
Oh, Ring of Honor. Consejo Mundial Lucha Libre. Yeah.
Libre.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lucha Libre.
Consejo Mundial Lucha Libre. That'll be Mexico's largest wrestling promotion. Yeah. So so in contrast, my PW is an independent wrestling promotion. Much smaller, much
There you
younger,
go.
but it's my home.
Much.
This is my game show. I
Triple
will talk
A
about my own
Wrestling,
wrestling.
Mexico. Where is
Anytime I'm
ROH and where is
asked this, I don't lie about these things.
CMLL?
I
And
hate
thank you
wrestling.
for the
That's
stretch
your
and
whole
hydrate. I will do
personality
that.
in the ring, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I make wrestling my personality.
Stretch. Stretch.
At least I don't lie about it.
And
No,
stretch.
no. I mean like.
I only watch
You're like-
WWE when I'm a
I feel
kid.
like, no. I feel like it's like
Oh.
a ring villain.
I don't feel like I
know.
watch even WWE. Like my mom was trying
like,
to stop
Your
me.
character in the ring is just like. the
Now I
villain,
only
isn't it?
watch
I
anime.
am-
Yeah, yeah.
I
Same.
have been a career villain for like long,
CMLL based
long.
in Mexico
Yeah.
too. How
It was
about
only very
ROH?
recently
How about
that,
ROH?
Okay, this might complicate
Ring
things
of
a little bit. It's only very
Honor.
recently that I've sort of become a little bit of what we call a tweener. It's sort of like an anti-hero, but I am in between
Anti-hero.
a villain and a good guy essentially. So I
Right.
am like averse essentially. I can play both sides when I need to.
I see. I see.
Yeah, yeah. All right, I've gotten everyone's answers already. This is interesting. Okay, all right, all right.
All girls I know never watched
Okay,
WWE.
drum
I
roll,
actually
please, by that I mean
watched a
myself.
little bit. My mom stopped me from it though. So we'll see the right answers.
And the answer to question 2 is A.
What?
Oh,
Blazing Raj.
I did
We
not
all
know
got
that.
it wrong, didn't we?
Yeah.
Did we all get it
yeah.
wrong? You look, I believe. Look, I believe in you.
I-
That's my.
I thought you said you were narcissistic and I believed in you.
Just because I'm a narcissist doesn't mean I will win every opportunity.
I don't know.
get,
Maybe
okay?
you put the
Unfortunately,
things here that you win. That's why I thought.
Yeah. Blazing Raj stole a win
Ooh,
from me,
more on
essentially.
NFL.
I
NFL,
thought-
interesting.
and,
NFL
you know, not
of
like a try.
wrestling.
I even tried to convince him initially to just.
Hi,
try
my
down,
Oshiri.
try down.
Hi,
If
hi,
we win,
Shadow.
like,
Welcome
we-
in,
we
welcome
are
in, welcome
more tag-like things
in.
that go into this match. Whoever wins,
Garlic's
we both win,
attendance,
right? 'Cause,
welcome to
you know,
Garlic's
mental and beat,
attention.
that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, he refused to stay down.
That didn't happen.
Yeah, and he stole the win from me. I was doing so well in that damn match too, but oh my god, he stole the win from me.
My chat had the audacity to
must
call
admit-
me saying that, oh, really, just answer all A. You will win with 25% chance. Oh my god.
Oh,
The audacity.
Okay, yeah. So unfortunately, everyone answered
Oh
B. So no points given here. No points. I thought this would be the
No.
easiest one, because I was talking about this on
Um,
my socials the whole time. Oh, you guys don't
I
look-
didn't know the result. I just saw the promotions.
yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
Also, I believed in you. Look, I believed in you. Okay.
I
so
believed in
even-
me too, but he
Yeah,
just screwed up 'cause
exactly.
you saw those like sneaky, those like sneaky pins that
NFL,
contract match
National
did? Yeah,
Football
that's exactly
League.
what
Yeah.
Raj did to me.
Right. But
Oh,
Arrow,
no.
you were saying Arrow
I
H
didn't know he
is
had
the
it.
equivalent of NFL in
Uh,
wrestling.
anyways,
Isn't that right? Arrow H in the States.
Anyways, here's a snippet of me doing some stuff. Yeah.
Snippets.
So this is just a little bit. This was
There
before
you
the
go,
match
the
started.
mask.
I don't know why people are like this.
Booty shorts.
Yeah, just a little bit of a preview of this match. I'm not gonna show the whole thing. I pull up an old move. Yep. Yep, that's me. That's me.
It's okay. You're the winner in our heart.
Yeah, you're the winner. Yeah, exactly. That's why we all voted.
Exactly.
It's a vote, not a. Look, we can bend reality.
Look,
however we want.
blurry,
We choose.
blurry. I was not planning to say this, but it seems that Stygians have all one brain cells, and we're gonna answer the same thing
Yeah,
every single
we
time.
really do. We really do. I feel like we're
wonder
gonna
if you
end up
guys-
drawing.
Imagine we're probably
Oh,
having like a
God.
separate like message or something. Just says that, oh guys, answer B now.
Oh,
Oh, you'll never know, lol.
If we draw, we all have to pick.
Mhm.
Like we have
Mhm.
to. What's the word? We all have to come together and figure out what we want to do
Exactly.
for the
Oh,
one. we
That's
want.
gonna be a
no,
good one.
please, please.
This
Oh,
is
yeah,
you, look. You did this when you invited one brain cell to come. To the show,
Exactly.
okay?
You would think I would have like given that some thought, but no. Oh
Nope,
God.
nope.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's
Oh
okay.
no.
You had a lot more to think about at the time.
Mask,
Yeah,
luchador.
well, yeah.
What does that mean,
Oh,
luchador?
yeah,
A luchador. Are you? Do you want me to say this?
I joined the cheers for that
Hello?
by referring to me taking off my shirt. Never thought I'd ever see you strip live, low. Yeah. Okay, you know the funny story behind that actually, and it's gonna sound so silly. Now that I think about it. So the reason why I usually when let's say if I'm the first person to come out, I usually when then the second
TMFL,
come out after that, I usually
Consejo
will already take off
Mundial
my
de
shirt quite
Lucha Libre,
discreetly.
Mexico.
But the reason why
Okay,
my shirt was still
interesting.
on before the match even started was because remember this was my mentee, right? You know, my protege. So I was actually being a bit sporting actually. I was trying to get the crowd to cheer for my mentee. I was trying to
Oh,
give
very
support to him too. You
kind.
know.
Boy, did that
Very
backfire.
demure.
Yeah, yeah. So in the midst of doing that, I forgot to take off my shirt. So I did it right before the bell rang. So I was like, okay, let's give him a show. Blah, 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 blah. Hey. So that yeah.
I thought you
Yeah.
took it off at
So
that
I was
time.
a stripper for
Oh.
just half a second. I
How?
was a stripper for just a little bit. A little
that
bit.
that that is half a second enough.
True.
Yeah, yeah. Although I gotta say, I'm actually very surprised at how good I look with just the white shirt on. I sometimes just wear just a vest, but with the white shirt, like, ooh, wow, not
Oh,
bad.
You with just the
wow.
white.
The
Yeah.
narcissist
Yeah,
moment.
I thought, yeah, I'm impressed by that. Okay, but okay. Enough of looking at me shirtless. Question three, guys. Question three.
Question 3. All right.
Question 3.
Let's see if
Alright,
we actually
let
pick
us-
different answers this time.
I doubt
Okay,
it.
let's see. Okay. Question 3. What does the stink face move do? A.
Oh.
Bad breath. B. Cupping a fart. C. A big booted face. Or D. Shoving one's butt
Oh.
onto the opponent's face.
I
For a
feel
little
like
bit
I
of
know
context here, the stink face is a move popularized by this man here, iconic wrestler from the Attitude Era, Rikishi. I think that's all I need to say. Again, feel free to ask me
I feel,
anything, and I'll see what I can do.
the thing is, I've only seen 2 of these moves. Oh, actually, no.
Okay.
I've seen 3 of these, but I feel like one of
Wow.
them. I feel like
I
one of
will
them
follow
is
you guys. I will
more
follow
apt for the
you.
name.
I will
Have you
follow
seen
you.
people cupping a fart before?
Cupping
No,
a
that's
fart?
the one I haven't
Oh,
seen.
okay.
Okay.
I said 3, not all 4. Although to
Alright,
be fair,
alright.
there's this wrestler,
Scariest
you
match to
know,
ever have in
what's his
Mexican
name?
wrestling
Something
is a
Noir?
mask versus mask match.
Oh,
Does that
yeah,
mean
Cara Noir?
people with the
Yeah,
mask
yeah, Cara
in
Noir. Yeah, she was
Mexican
versus,
wrestling scene
what's
are
that dude's
deemed
name?
more popular, more
Drink your
pro?
baby. I
That's
forgot
what I know, Uzly. Is
Adam Cole?
it?
No,
Is
no,
it?
not
Is
Adam Cole.
it? I will
What's his
follow you
name?
guys. Are we answering A? Are we answering D? Are we
Okay,
answering
I'll find it. I'll
C?
tell you. I'll look it up. Hold on. Oh, I remember this.
That's so obscure. Karen Noir is a British indie wrestler. He's not signed to. He's very talented, but he's not signed to anywhere big. I'm surprised you know about that.
Look, I told you, like, because I probably didn't get into wrestling the same way most people did, because I started niche.
Ooh, wow.
So it's like a bunch of weird places that I started.
Karen Noir is a very, very niche place to start. That's for sure. You guys want me to clarify anything on that sort of a thing?
Oh, Kip Sabian, Cara Noir versus Kip Sabian.
Kip
That's
Sabian.
that's who I was thinking of. Yeah, that's
Oh.
right. Hey, I didn't
What
even
did
need
Kip-
to search it
what-
up.
Remove mask,
What
they
did Kip do to
automatically
Kara?
lose. They have shows and
Oh,
movies
well-
around it.
well-
Are you for real? Luchador.
What?
I would say this is more of like a fun fact or like a question for you, I guess. Hello?
Yeah, so this is a little bit more logicy, I
Yeah.
suppose. You don't have to really have like I suppose you don't necessarily have to have like wrestling knowledge
Stink
to
face.
know about this. This question is all about covering iconic moves, so to speak. And this move is, and the stink face is certainly an iconic move. That is for sure.
I feel like I've seen one of these more than any other one, so I'm just gonna go with that one.
I question you now, Blur.
Okay, I forgot that you could already see my answer, but it's okay.
All right, okay. For this one, okay, I've got everyone's answers already, so let us get into it, shall we? Okay. For question 3, everyone answered D. Okay, I'll just roll. Now I'll just roll the drums out. Okay, and the question to hold on, mouse. What could be here, mouse? Mouse, what could be here? Okay, hold on. Okay, okay. The question and the answer to question 3 is. Hey, wait, oops, D.
Okay, yeah. Brain cell.
Yay.
3 correct answers.
Wow!
Yeah.
One brain cell!
in unison. Yes, indeed, it is shoving one's butt onto the opponent. For some reason, this move is absolutely iconic.
I've seen
This is
this
one of
move
the.
um prevalent in like not like stereotypical gay wrestlers, but like those wrestlers who like their like whole thing is being flamboyant. I think I see it a lot in those kinds of wrestlers.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I wouldn't actually. I mean, I definitely mean. I definitely. I wouldn't.
Rikishi would be, yeah.
No, no. He's a big Samoan man, a part of the Anwai family. Like he's actually related
Blah.
to The Rock, for instance.
Oh,
Wrestler lose their mask, they have to reveal who they are, plus they can't
I'm
wrestle
not
with that
sure he
mask
has
anymore, even if they
he has
can
an
keep their
actual,
wrestling
sumo
name.
background, but he
That's
certainly looks like
interesting
that for
about
sure.
Mexican wrestling.
Look at that
Similar
dump
as
truck.
if a VTuber
Look
gets
at that
dogs. Oh
dump
my
truck.
god. That's kind of
Yeah,
scary.
Don't
And I
Imagine
love
you
that
lose
it-
mask.
And this move is
And
very much like a
yeah.
big part of what we call the Attitude Era. Like
the
if
point
you
is, it's
watch the Attitude
important
Era
and
of
must not
wrestling,
happen. Like
you
it's
would
like
have seen
manners
this
and honor,
100%
still in
because it
silent
is just
agreement,
so
sort of.
iconic. Basically, Attitude Era is like if you guys aren't aware,
Stink face usually
it is
happens
the most
when the opponent's lying
probably like
in the
the most
corner.
watched
I see, I
era
see,
of
I
wrestling
see.
ever. It is the biggest
Oh my
wrestling move
gosh.
yeah, that has ever been experienced.
I'm
It
not,
is
I am an anime
incredible
watcher. I just
how
remember some child
incredible
memory.
it was
Look, look,
actually.
that kind of
So
memory
it's
still
just
happen out
yeah,
there. It's
yeah,
still
yeah.
inspiring
And
kids
Rikishi was a
out
big
there.
part of
So
that
yeah.
too, because not only does he shove
I am
his ass
Riera.
onto
I'm
people's
living in
faces,
South
he
Texas.
also
It gives
he
me a
also does
lot of
dances.
time
He's
watching
and he's a legit
WWI,
great wrestler as
CMLL
well.
Triple
They're
A.
all
Oh
sort
my
of in
gosh, that
absolute
is crazy.
insanity.
That is crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, simply put, the sting face.
A stink face. Stinky.
A staple for every flamboyant and or uh uh large hipped wrestler everywhere. Am I saying
Okay.
that right? I don't get in trouble.
Is
with
this
other
is
wrestlers
let me
because,
fact check
yeah.
this with you. The stink face usually happens when the opponent is lying in the corner. Is that true?
Yeah, that's what I think as well.
yeah,
Right?
yeah. Usually, and sometimes it can be desirable depending on who does it. Like look, let's face it.
Oh.
Some guys are pigs, and
Porky?
if there's a female wrestler there,
Oh, I see.
yeah. But then sometimes the guy in the corner will be like closing his eyes, ready to receive his few seconds in heaven.
Oh yeah, and
But
then they
then
would swap.
yeah, they will swap. The female wrestler will switch it with another big dude, and like, okay, yeah. Then the guy in
Yeah,
the
I
corner
remember
gets it.
that.
Yeah. Wrestling's absurd.
It's great. We need chaos in our lives. Everything's
Oh,
too
absolutely.
This is what we need.
Absolutely. Yeah, wrestling is all can deliver that chaos in a
Oh,
way
anyone
that
ever watched this
nothing
anime
else
series? I want to be the best in the world.
Like if
What's
I
the
said to you,
Japanese name?
like even in my last event,
What's
there
the
was
Japanese
literally a
name,
dance break.
Satrafudge? Let me know, let me know, let me
Oh,
know.
was there?
Like
Right.
someone literally whipped out a
Too many
a disco
anime,
ball.
just tell me the summary. Yeah, probably
Damn.
that's a good idea
Yeah,
too.
and he started dancing and
Well,
he ended up
WWF
obviously
or
getting his whole little
WWE.
dancing thing
Oh, they
with
changed the names?
with a big wrestling move. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, so
Because
all the
I
lights
didn't
went
know they
hammering
changed the
and he started
name.
swinging back. Yes, that song played.
Oh my
Cartoon
God.
Ultimate Muscle, they
Yeah.
may know it. Staying
So
Face
the
is
back would be
pinned
his
down in the
right
corner.
back.
It's as butt
Wrestling,
sniff corner to
wrestling,
hold
just
them
wrestling.
down.
Yes.
Oh.
All right, and we've come up to question. We're gonna come up to question
Question
4
4.
now. But before we get to question 4, we have a little, we have a bit of a, we'll have a little bit of a break.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Rhea Ripley did the stink face too. All the Sims should have been me. Yes, yeah. Rhea Ripley is exactly the female wrestler I was thinking of. Now Rhea, if you want to have a good time, Google Rhea Ripley.
How do you put it in the chat? How do you spell it?
RHEARIPLEY. Just Google her like right now.
Okay.
I want to see your reaction.
Wait, what's
RHEA
RHEA.
I think she's Adelaide based, if I'm not wrong.
A wrestler.
She's in WWE right now.
Oh,
I can't find them. Wrestler Adelaide? Rhea Ripley?
Just Google Rhea
Yeah.
Ripley.
Got them.
Yeah.
I sent a link.
I found.
Basically, just look at the image.
I am looking.
She does look badass.
Purple hair?
Yeah. I know. It's like black, purple, black.
Okay.
She's in some ways like the female wrestler.
Oh.
Like that.
I mean, I like the studs on the clothing, the tattoos, fishnets, all the entire, I guess, aesthetic of it.
There's one picture of her. There's one picture of her where she looks like she's going crazy, and I love that one. That was my favorite. It's the one where she's doing stuff.
I think we're looking at the same picture.
Yeah.
One brain cell can't be.
That's the one.
Can I send this in the chat and see if y'all are having the same?
Sure.
Let's see.
In the meantime,
There.
So right now it's a little bit of a water break. So I'll switch to you know what Fatimata means?
Tsushimata, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Here you go.
Who's this guy?
That's Sunwon. He's a wrestler. He's a wrestler from Australia.
Oh.
He came down to Malaysia to wrestle.
Oh,
Yeah. Fatimata.
Riera Ripley, babyface wrestler. Babyface wrestler?
Good guy.
Good guy wrestler, this one, alright.
Yeah. It's like league. It's like league. You know, there's all sorts of weird stuff.
Ah.
Some jungle, you know. What the heck is an EDC? It's that sort of thing.
I like how that's a parallel that can be drawn.
My chat's going a little bonkers over Sunwon right now. Wait. No!
Look.
You're the second person that mentioned the chilling on the top rope thing. No, because Sunwon at one point he was like resting his arms across the top rope and apparently it drove those wild in the audience.
I could see that.
There is an anime about female wrestling. I want to be the best in the world. Japanese singer idol visit a gym and encounter female wrestler.
It was so funny.
What? Like, did the idol did the idol actually become a female wrestler? Have to go now. That's okay. Anonymous. That's alright. Enjoy. Good night. Good afternoon. Good evening. Whatever time that you are. Have a good night's sleep. Have a good night. Have a good day. Okay. Since then the idol learns to become a wrestler. Okay, I had it on DVD and Blu-ray. Wish I didn't give it away. It's been an old anime then if it's on a DVD and Blu-ray. Hey.
But just John Wayne was on another level.
Second time, you're right. Good afternoon. Good
Even
afternoon.
I'm like, he really is. He really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tsuchimata indeed.
Like at one point, someone literally yelled "Daddy"
That
in the previous event.
Daddy.
Oh.
Oh,
And here too. And here too.
I'm not. I'm just repeating. Okay, I'm not yelling. My daddy is 2D.
Okay.
I just saw you. Look, I'm just saying "daddy" again because you didn't hear the first time. That's all.
Yeah.
No, you're saying it on my behalf because that's not something I said.
Oh yeah.
So-
Thank you, Brian.
So pro wrestling's for everybody. There's stuff that's for the weirdos, for the misfits, and then there's stuff for.
Oh, how the anime goes is idol mocks wrestler, calling it fake. So they agreed she would
There's
train to be
things for
professional
everyone.
wrestler with them.
Yeah.
That is a very interesting.
It is a true variety show in the most.
But is it a really old
I
anime
guess.
or not? Or is it a completely
Yeah,
different
okay,
one?
Let me just check something very quickly. Okay. So next up is question for. Okay. Enough Chuchimata. Enough cleansing of the eyes.
A cleansing the
What?
eyes.
All right. Are we ready for question 4?
Yep.
All right. Let's go.
Let's go.
What is WWE ID? A. WWE Indonesia.
Uh-huh.
B. An ID system for WWE superstars. C. A developmental pathway for indie wrestlers. Or
Okay,
D,
this is hard.
independent shows that are sponsored by WWE. Feel free to ask me questions on this.
I this is more of a confession. When you read B,
Mhm.
an ID system for wine superstars, and I went, say again?
Why you need?
Of course.
You're a...
I swear I'm drinking tea, not
Wow,
wine.
Really?
I swear.
Yeah. I mean, I also Oh yeah, actually, I've banana McGill in my fridge. I need to get to that soon. Yeah, yeah.
I
Okay.
feel like okay. I feel like it's this. This one's a weird one because I don't. As a VTuber, I would think it's this one, but I don't feel like it's that one either.
Come on, Blurry. Give me your
Remember, no chat back,
telepathy.
please. No chat
Let's
back.
go. Let's go. Communicate through
Huh?
our brain cells.
Clown to clown telepathy. All right.
Oh god.
Now, just to be sure, WWE stands for World Wrestling Entertainment.
Yes, yes, yes. It used to be WWF, but you know they were butting
My
heads
chat was
at the time
actually
because of-
talking to me about it. World Wildlife Foundation. They changed it. They changed it to
So, They're
WWE.
trying to educate you.
They are.
trying
They
to
are.
educate
Look
you.
at me, like, oh, Vappy, don't know anything.
Mm, yeah.
I'm gonna pick
Uh,
this one.
So this is, I will admit, this one's a bit of a toughie because this is a fairly recent development, actually.
Oh, is it?
But a pretty significant one, which is why I wanted to cover it. So
Okay.
honestly, SCMS is sometimes low key a bit of a wrestling news show, actually. So yeah, this is an interesting one,
Oh.
indeed. Okay, let me just actually. Okay, well, whilst you guys have it, feel free
WWE.
to ask me us.
World Wrestling Entertainment.
Indeed,
I'm trying to think
indeed.
because
While we still have time, I'm allowed to change my answer, right?
I literally wrote out to you of how of the answering system. When you when you press enter, it will
ADPFIW.
kick back to you.
Interesting. Yeah. Not sure, Shine. Gozu on
Goodbye.
Twitch just answered C. So, and
I literally wrote it out for
we'll
you
have to
guys,
trust
to
one
try
or
to
the
get
other,
you
you know?
to conserve time.
It's literally just like EN in English,
Get it?
but they don't say
Oh.
WWEN.
And fussily ignored. You know, welcome to my life.
No,
Well,
I
welcome-
did not ignored.
welcome
To my
I
life.
just
Oh,
have.
Were you singing the same song?
selective
I hope you
Oh,
did.
I wasn't singing any song. I was just saying.
Welcome
Just
to
humming.
my life.
Yeah. I feel
Ooh.
like. Okay. Well, I've already looked at my answer.
I've
Let's
lodged
just see
my
how this goes.
answer.
All right, all right. But are we confident with our answers?
Not like we
Ah.
can change it.
It'll be funny if you change it and we all have the same answers again. I'm just saying, not jinxing.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Just keying it all in first.
WWWF, Wide World Wrestling Federation. That's supposed to be a very old name of it.
I feel
Mhm,
like
mhm.
I feel like I've seen WWE ID, but I don't know what and where. But
I know.
you know,
Hololive,
you know,
Holo
I'm looking.
ID. It's bad.
No, no, I know. My
I know, right? I know,
VTuber
right?
Our
brain,
VTuber brain.
that's where
I
I
know,
feel
right?
like it's not.
Okay, okay. All right. Let me just list out list out each of you guys' answers first, because
Oh,
this is
God,
very
this is
interesting.
Oh.
Because for the first time,
We all. Oh my
everyone has
gosh.
different answers.
Eh.
All right.
This has never
Blurry,
happened before.
you answered D for independent shows that are sponsored by WWE. All right.
Yeah.
Riera, you answered C,
Correct.
a developmental pathway for indie wrestlers. And
Correct.
finally, Vio, you answered A for WWE.
What if you're all wrong?
Imagine all three of you
Just
would have been wrong.
be- Oh, we're covering so much ground, please.
All right. Okay. Let me just pull this out. Okay. And the answer to the question for it.
Rumble Roses, Rumble Roses, Rumble Roses. There's a lot of wrestling video game. Hey.
C,
Hooray!
A developmental pathway for indie
Hooray!
wrestlers. So congrats, Rira.
Uh-huh.
You got question 4 correct, and therefore you are the one that gets the points.
Hooray!
Yay! How did you figure it out? Actually, that it was C.
I don't.
Mm? Mm?
I shall not answer that question.
Mm.
Hum.
I know
What's going on?
I suppose that could be a little bit easier, I suppose, considering that,
Exactly. I'm just saying,
well,
lots of
it's-
people
it's-
actually watch WWE in my chat.
they do.
Oh, was there a bit
I got an advantage of Satyrs in the start.
So, yes, it is indeed a developmental pathway for indie wrestlers. Let me actually read out what this is actually. Uh, WWE Independent Development, aka WWE ID. So no, not WWE
Thank you,
Indonesia.
thank
So yeah,
you, thank you
sorry,
guys
a
for
lot.
the
Maybe,
good
maybe you
answer.
was like, what
Oh
Indo?
goodness, oh
Why are they based in
goodness.
Jakarta of all places?
For the
Like what?
fifth
No, fuck
time,
off,
just
man.
gonna say it
No, no.
outright.
It means
You
indie
know.
development is designed to provide independent wrestlers a clear pathway to a potential career in
Interesting.
WWE. Following the success of WWE's NIL program, pronounce me what that is, WWE ID has been constructed to support independent wrestling prospects and schools with
Flip a coin,
world-class
Johnny.
training,
We got it.
development,
We
and
got
mentorship.
it.
In
We
turn,
are like winning
raising
at
the
the
profile
moment. We
and
just have to
strengthening
keep the
the
win for
independent wrestling
one more question.
ecosystem. Let me show you some examples. Let me show you examples of this. Oh, come on. Why is the image not working?
Cuci mata?
Never mind.
Cuci mata dua?
Aduh, tete.
Wait, what was that?
Yes.
There was a.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Aduh, tete.
Huh?
What? Aduh, tete.
What is that?
Is that
Huh?
soundboard?
What is that? Wait, what is that?
Oh, we will explain later. We will explain.
Let's not explain that.
Oh.
Oh my gosh!
So
Oh
yes,
my
so
gosh!
actually, I don't know why the one on the left is not showing up properly. But basically, this is these are almost like stuff. So WWE ID. By the way,
WWE
welcome Lisa.
ID.
Thank you for coming. Um, uh, so WWE has already actually released made announcement that some wrestlers, including this lovely lady here, Zeta Steele, is
Oh, the
part of the
show got popular.
program.
WWE
So
get
that means
had to
they are
come
not
up with
fully
new
fledged WWE wrestlers
developmental
yet, but
system.
they begin this
Interesting.
opportunity, where if I'm not wrong, uh, they will get a contract opportunity essentially. So if there's another competing contract, WWE will buy them out essentially. So for a
Ah.
little context here, this is actually pretty significant and a huge change, something that I did not expect I will see in my lifetime, frankly speaking. WWE for the longest time, used to be its practically its own little universe. There's a reason why it's called the WWE universe after all.
Yeah.
It's
WW.
own world. There was WWE and there is the rest of professional wrestling. There was a time where WWE didn't even want to call itself professional wrestling at all.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, really?
You know,
What's
yeah,
it gonna
yeah.
call itself then?
For instance, they use the term sports entertainment pretty liberally. They call
Mhm.
their
Oh.
professional
Mhm.
wrestlers superstars. I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
gonna
they did do that.
they do.
Orera
I'm not
wa
gonna
star.
refute these
Star.
terms,
Star.
but that's like that's actually like a pretty tame example to just to how far they went to almost distance themselves from for wrestling for many decades actually. It was only in the past few years that they've opened themselves up more to the
Ooh.
independent wrestling world. The smaller
I don't know who's the
companies where
scholars. Apparently, she's
um,
wrestlers.
well, yes, the
And
companies are smaller, the
I don't
schools are
know. She's
smaller,
just pretty.
but that doesn't
She
mean the
pretty.
talent is
Should I
lacking.
get
Quite the
a
opposite,
hair like that?
because there's
Chat.
this whole
Yes.
independent
I know
wrestling
that
thing
my
that's
long
very big
hair is pretty
in the
much the same, but the
Americas, in
bangs,
Mexico, in
the
Japan.
bangs, maybe,
They carve their own
vampy,
path, and
maybe side
uh,
bangs, vampy,
there are some
maybe.
incredible talents, that stems from the independent wrestling scene.
Yeah.
Mm.
As I've mentioned, even in Melbourne alone, there's 8 different wrestling promotions. Where View is based at, there's I can't even tell you how many wrestling promotions there are actually. It's so WWE is basically doing what's the next logical step, tapping into the independent wrestling scene, actually, because that's where the wealth of existing wrestling talent is. It gives, and let's face it, for any professional wrestler, the dream is very much WWE. It
Yeah.
is the biggest wrestling promotion in the world. It's the most influential. It is in some ways the end all be all to a certain extent. And don't get me wrong, if you never end up in WWE, that doesn't discredit you as a wrestler at all, not one bit. There are many places in, let's say, Japan. Um, Even there's also another competing company in the form of AEW, which is the second biggest wrestling promotion right now. If you end up there, you essentially have a full time job wrestling and then earning the big bucks too. It's not, so absolutely nothing wrong with that. With that being said, to for now there's a clear pathway now to become a WWE wrestler now
WCW,
via these
Zatrafudge.
wrestling schools. And
Is it still there?
here's the
Is
part
it
that's actually a little
still
bit on the I suppose
very much alive and
controversial
kicking?
side.
Is it
So
died?
let me explain what you do what I mean. Okay. So these are the WWE ID schools. Remember,
It's
these are
cool.
independent wrestling promotions, but they are now affiliated with
Mhm.
WWE. Yeah,
Mm.
there is
I don't mind
Reality of
seeing many
Wrestling,
wrestlers from
Elite
other
Pro,
wrestling
Backlash
organization. True,
Factory,
true, true.
Knox Pro,
Look,
Black and Brave.
it's a company, it's an
I listed like
organization, right?
5 wrestling academies, right? Right.
Yeah.
Mm.
And obviously, there's like I don't know. It feels like hundreds more. Even in USA alone,
WCW,
way more.
WWEID, it
Right?
doesn't matter, I
Yeah.
guess. It's like
So
they're both,
why
oh, they're
why is it
all
that
wrestlers and they're equally, I guess.
academies
They're
and
equally important.
some of them
They're
actually
equally putting effort in
doing
what they like and
wrestling?
providing their entertainment.
Nightmare Factory, what are
WWE
the WWE champions.
bought
This is an academy.
WCW.
Cody
Interesting.
Rhodes,
World
this is an
Championship
academy.
of
Oh.
Wrestling.
ROW, this is
WWE defeated
an
WCW
academy
years
who
back and bought out the
had the
organization. That
wrestling
is interesting. I would never know about this history.
world
I'm
stage.
learning so much just
So
throughout all the
so
streams. So yeah.
does that mean that these are these truly independent wrestling schools now?
Right, I
Now
see.
that they are part of this, so there was a little bit of like people obviously people are genuine obviously very excited uh, 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 for for independent wrestlers now because now there really is a clear path now. You know, if you are part of, but that's the thing. Does that mean you have to be part of these academies to have a to have this clear pathway into
I'm
into the
glad
WWE now,
to that you
or
woke up
would
and
you
come
consider
here, Carlos.
there's an
Welcome in, welcome in,
independent
welcome in. Okay.
wrestling
Really,
academy?
really love it.
That sort of a thing.
Really, really love. I mean, we've
Okay,
learned so much.
with I know a lot of the wrestlers um one particular wrestler, I forgot his name. He was presented this contract opportunity he like he was bawling cannot emphasize just how hard you have to work not just to be a wrestler but to make a brand for yourself to be to get your to put your name out there because you guys not just
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
not it's not just a business, it's a marketing business. It's a brand name business as well, you know. So
Hmm.
same thing with professional wrestling. You can be the most strongest, incredibly skilled pro wrestler there is, but if you don't know how to brand and market yourself, you go
That's
nowhere.
pretty much the same
And
thing as the Queen of Villains movie are about, right? Like they just okay,
yeah,
like look, we have
um,
to market you. This is your brand. This is your, I guess, personality on rings and such.
yeah, yeah, exactly. If I put this into like really visceral VTubing terms,
Mhm.
WWE is almost like the equivalent of um uh uh, Nodokachan or A-chan, you know, someone representing Hololive, popping into someone's into a YouTuber's live stream and
Mm,
saying,
Yeah.
"Congratulations, you got yourself a contract with Hololive." That's what this is.
Right.
what?
Yeah.
Mm.
That's what like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's the gravitas of it all. I'm very glad we have this. Don't get me wrong. You know, how it will develop in the future remains to be seen. But uh, but yeah. So this is a really fascinating time that WWE has opened itself incredibly so to the rest of the world. To no, not to the rest of the world. But to the independent wrestling system because it is almost unprecedented for this to happen actually. So I'm really happy for my fellow wrestler that now there's even higher chances to end up into the WWE. You know, so yeah.
We shall wait until Hololive and other big VTuber company actually implement things like this in the VTubing industry too.
Oh man, could you
I
imagine
know,
if
right?
if the big
I
VTuber
know,
agencies
right?
do this?
It'll be
I
like,
That would
feel
be
like I feel
ooh,
like
insane.
Yeah.
yeah, no, that's true.
huh?
Imagine
I
you
feel
got
like
both.
it's something a bit similar.
In what way?
Hollow Life schools?
Niji Sanji had a virtual academy at one point.
Oh, really? Didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But well, I suppose no, that's the thing. I believe that academy, you already had to be a part of Niji Sanji already. So these WID
Ah.
wrestlers, they are not part of like any agencies or
I
companies
think
at
Niji
all.
technically still has
So
the academy. Probably, hey. But
so it's a
like,
slightly different circumstance, right?
yeah.
Right,
If you
in that
have to be
respect.
part of Niji
But yeah,
to be
exciting
to
times
get into
for
that
WID.
academy, it's a
So
little
this
bit
is
different then.
covering more of like the back the behind the
Because
scenes
yeah, what I was thinking is that if Niji
of
Sanji
which
pops in to
wrestling
my stream
loves
literally
and
right this minute, like, hey, look at your email, we've offered you a contract to sort of like work with us, like affiliated with Niji Sanji, affiliated with Hololive, affiliated with other big VTubing company. That's more of like an equivalent with this, right? WWE ID. Your performance outside the ring is just as important as the performance inside the ring. Exactly. You'll be more like an
I feel
idol.
like part of
It's
the
more of
the
a
off-ring
persona.
kind of like acting is also pretty important to much more important in terms of like compared to VTubing, right?
sometimes the
Getting
off-ring
the
non-acting
persona.
part
Yeah.
is more important actually.
Because it's like the beef off the ring as well, right?
The bit.
Yes, yes. And then what happens? And then people are sometimes even more fascinated with what happens behind the scenes actually.
Interesting.
So a little bit like VTubing, but because it happens like IRL, it gets just far more
Yeah.
dramatic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Far more visceral. I like to say this about VTubing and pro wrestling. It's gonna sound a little bit nasty, but I do think it's kind of true. VTubing has skeletons in its closet.
Say what?
Pro wrestling has closets full
Well,
of skeletons.
oh yeah, okay, I can see what you're trying to say.
Yeah, yeah. So there's all sorts of things that happens backstage in VTubing for certain. But because wrestling is, it's a little
Do
bit of a
we
flesh
do
trade.
we have
It's also
lots of
very
skeletons?
risky business. Yeah, yeah.
I don't get that metaphor. Is
Yes.
it Vampy?
Oh man,
Is it very poor
even I
Vampy?
feel a little bit about
Vampy
that.
doesn't know the
Very
metaphor?
feeling
Should I say
feel
that?
part of the
Should I say
world.
it to the friends?
Oh really?
Low?
Oh, you think there's no drama that happens in the Southeast Asian scene? Of course there
Oh
is.
yeah, okay, you
Of
know what? Now that you
course
say
there
that, there probably is
is.
a lot. Yeah.
There always is. It's how you handle it. It's how you handle it and all that jazz. Just to say that everything's hunky dory.
Kai Fabi.
Yeah. I
What
don't think
does that
anything in the world
mean?
is like that for real.
Kai Fabi. I don't know how to pronounce that terminology.
It really does become a soap opera sometimes, so that's kind of why I'm so like careful about this sort of thing.
I see, I see.
Mm.
Yeah. Rira,
Me?
would you like me to explain what kayfabe is
Yes, please. Thank
to
you.
your
How do you see this?
show? Yeah, I gotta juggle these things.
I was like, what is kayfabe?
Okay.
Kai Fabi?
So kayfabe. Okay, I'll explain this because especially because this is a little bit in the context of this. So kayfabe is basically canon. It is basically like if you watch an anime, that that that's kayfabe. Like it's what happens in an anime show, and off kayfabe, or what we call shoot, is what happens behind the scenes. You
Kayfabe
get what I
is the
mean?
show of wrestling.
Mm.
Okay.
I feel like
Yes,
it's like
kayfabe.
a VTuber immersion versus not immersion, right?
Yes, yes, in that sense, yes.
Okay, I see.
So it's like kayfabe is like the show itself, the show,
Show?
and
Mm-hmm.
you're immersed in it. You're just watching the show for what
Mm.
it is. You're not thinking of like, why did the storyboard artist? Oh, why did the actor say it this way? Was the voice actor a new voice actor for this character? That sort of a thing. That sort of a thing. So me talking about WWE, this is very off kayfabe in this sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh,
Yeah.
interesting.
So and because so we talk about kayfabe. So in fact, kayfabe is a term that can be to VTubing as well.
I was about to say, yeah, it could be.
Mm-hmm.
It just mean like on screen or off screen, technically, right? Kayfabe
Yeah,
versus
yeah,
non
kind of, kind
kayfabe.
of. And sometimes the gray in between. Sometimes can
Hmm.
get very gray sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Things can get. I mean, it's yeah. I think that's the same
It
with
doesn't
every
have to be a
entertainment
bad
kind of
thing.
thing.
It does.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
have to be a bad
True.
thing. But it's something that can add a level of complexity that some folks just don't realize.
Yeah, true. The more you know, the more you are like, about this person that does before. Mm-hmm.
It's
Okay.
kind of like once you know how movies are made, they become less cool sometimes.
Yeah, the
Oh
BTS,
yes,
Yeah.
the
yes, yes.
behind the scene.
Like my God, I overanalyze every damn wrestling match these days. It's
Yeah.
I really try my best to turn off my brain when it comes to wrestling sometimes because I can actually if you show me 10 seconds of it, I can go an hour about just that 10 seconds alone. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
The more you know about something, the more like you're not nitpicky, but like it's harder to watch it for what it is, kind of thing.
Exactly. Hold on. Someone's someone's like being like a drifter on my channel for some reason.
A drifter.
A drifter?
He's like he was asking for money and cigarettes and
Same thing.
alcohol and
Same
stuff.
person came to my chat. That's fine.
What the heck?
What?
What?
Like that was like outright drifter behavior. Like spare
Like,
Siggy, mate. Spare Siggy.
A Siggy?
Was it a what?
I'm not sure. We talk about was it kayfabe, and the same person asked, what's gayfabe? Slightly different, but
Huh.
so I'm not sure if bot can answer that. So hi there, but yeah, Siki and alcohol is not available in our game show.
Yeah, just give me all the alcohol.
No, me, it's me.
Okay, you
They've
can
got-
you can have
they've
the
got
wine.
two
You can have the
people on very
wine.
heavy on alcohol.
You can have the wine. I'll have
You'll have what? Which one?
everything else.
Blurry will
Okay,
Blurry will
yeah,
take the
yeah.
rum. You know that, right?
I'll
Oh,
take
you're
the
a rum
rum and
man.
beer. Well,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
I
nice.
like rum and beer.
Nice. I'm
you know what the drifter told me.
I'm eating rum chocolate right now.
Low.
Oh, I should be joining you. Oh, damn it.
Ah,
Chocolate right now.
Low. Your friend banned me. He's much more aggressive than you. Hi. Ah. Oh, goodness.
Well, that's what.
How you ban people?
Oh, on
Eh.
YouTube.
You
I
just right click on them and then.
yeah, just press
game.
stuff and Bob's your uncle.
There's no ban. There's report or put user in timeout.
Oh, I pressed remove on
Ah,
YouTube.
yes, found it.
Lovely. Oh,
Don't
your
tell
mic is
her.
muted.
I too late.
Yeah.
It's vampy.
Okay. Okay, well, we've come to the final question, folks. How are we feeling? Are we doing all right so far?
I need this point.
I do
Okay,
too.
Actually, let me see. Oh yeah. I see.
I
it
need
now.
this point, and I
I-
need Riera to not get this point.
Oh,
I
that's
see.
so bad. Hello, excuse you.
I want to sabotage.
You cannot.
Look, I just really want the bell, Riera.
Oh gosh, what do you want to make me do? Okay, don't answer that just yet. Okay, now we've come to the final question. Okay, all right, folks, get ready. All right.
我凶 5.
Question 5. Name me the best name. So basically, name me
Oh.
this move.
Hang on, let me watch the entire thing. Name the best name. That's like there's no right or wrong answer then.
Yes, exactly. So it's this move here, and chop, but he misses. Yeah, that's it.
So do we
That's it.
do we include the miss in the move? Because that's not intentional, right?
No, that doesn't have to be just the move itself. So it's basically the overhand chop.
Okay.
That my good friend Kaizo here
I-
missed completely.
Can I name this move as pork chop?
Yes. For the context here, he's actually yelling out arang, which means machete.
Oh.
Oh my
I feel like that's something the
god! Oh
butcher would
my
say.
gosh!
Maybe. So chat, feel free to play
Ah,
along. as well.
okay,
I might read out what you
give
guys
us the
have.
best name. Give us the
For
best
three
name.
of you, take your time. Take your time with it.
Can I suggest more than one name?
Only one.
Oh,
please, only one.
that's sad.
I like to run a fair show.
Okay,
I like to run a
okay.
fair show.
What if we all submit 2 names each?
What?
You
No.
pick one out of the
Why are you
six.
making life difficult for me?
Because it's
Why are you making
Fampy.
life difficult for me, mate?
Because it's me. No.
No.
Okay. Okay.
You're already streaming, which gives you a bit of a kick
Yeah,
already. Come on.
yeah. I immediately thought of a name, but I was asking my chat. That's why I was like, one name from me, one name from the chat. Yeah, two names each. Sounds good. Let Lo handle my mess.
So this one also.
Go ahead.
So actually, for a little context here, this move, the parang aka machete, actually this isn't Kaizo's move. So Kaizo is the wrestler in black doing it, but so he's almost doing it like to call out another wrestler who's for some reason is Singaporean, but but he's
Oh,
actually Malaysian. So he's doing a bit of a call out thing here, actually.
right.
What?
Yeah.
The people's elbow.
Almost
My
like
chat was
calling out,
saying that
like
it's an
bam.
actual move.
Ah.
People's elbow.
It is.
Hey,
It can be. It can be.
no, is it
So
an actual
I want
move?
you guys, but the thing is with wrestling,
People's elbow.
basic, well, it's wrestling. Like we put it's not an elbow drop. It's rock bottom. It's not a power driver. It's the tombstone. You guys to give me your best name for this
Hmm.
move. So
Question:
we're VTubers here. Let's get creative.
Are we putting the whole little performance that he does like into the process on this?
No.
Oh,
Just the name. I just need
wrong
the
since
name.
you use any
No, I
elbow drop
mean
in the
his
move.
performance,
Interesting,
like his
interesting,
little
interesting.
sharpening, like that he's
Hello, Riera,
doing, and
Psychic.
then his
Welcome,
little
welcome.
crop
Garlic's
top
attendance.
he does
Welcome to the Garlic's
beforehand.
maintenance. I mean, Garlic's mansion, not maintenance.
I'm creating the name.
If you wish, omakase here. Omakase.
Omakase, omakase.
Okay,
Okay.
I see.
All right, I'll submit the
Hmm.
name. That's fine. That's
Okay,
fine.
hold on. I need to think of.
This is literally the name immediately comes to me after just watching it for like the first time around.
That's a very interesting one considering where
Welcome to Garlic's maintenance.
AEW is based at.
Hmm.
It's all
Hmm.
right. It's all right. Take your time. Take your time. No rush. Take your time. All right,
Yes.
guys.
2 years once I come up with a name.
God.
No.
All right.
All right.
Fair.
Have we all submitted?
That's my answer.
Let me see. Let me check here. Let me check here. All right. I need one more. I need one more. Okay. Okay. I've gotten
You're here for
all
routine maintenance.
three.
Routine
Okay,
maintenance of garlic
okay,
bread.
all right,
We
all right,
all
let's
gonna
see.
tweak and we all gonna
Okay, I'm
screw
going
and
to each now, and I
unscrew.
want
Okay?
each of
Garlic's
you,
maintenance.
basically justify why this is the best name for this move.
Okay.
Okay, let's start
Oh,
first
no.
with Riera. uh, you, you named this move. Is it five pork chop or just pork chop?
Pork chop.
Just pork chop. Okay, just checking. Just checking. So why is pork chop the best name for this?
I don't know. Like, the chopping
Aw.
motion is just what got me to chop. And because I've got the mascot Porky, so I went pork chop. My thought process is simple.
Panggil kawan aku babi ke?
Yeah, potong babi.
I heard Bobby. I
Potong
heard
babi.
Bobby.
I
I
heard
heard-
That's
I
it.
heard bad
Potong
word.
babi.
I heard a
can't
bad
believe
You can
word.
translate it
I
in
heard Bobby.
Indonesia as well. The move, that's fine. Potong babi. Chop.
Oh right, yeah, because Bobby means.
same,
Chop.
same old, same old. Chop. All right. Pork chop. Okay, interesting. Where you hit spaces for this.
All right.
Okay, next. Vio. Bushwhacker. Explain yourself.
Well, so his little, he's like when you sharpen something, it gets shiny, I suppose. And then you said that it was supposed to be like they were yelling out Eddie or something like that. And what is a machete good for? Whacking bushes
You sound
in
more
the
Aussie than
jungle.
I do.
That sounds actually kind of logical.
Definitely not because he did the crotch. That's not in there at all.
I suppose you're right. Mm. Okay. We have and you chop.
We just came to
Or
the
is it
chop.
chop chump?
Yeah,
It
chop
feels
chop
like
chomp.
yeah, it feels like your intonation is quite key here. How would you say it?
Is there a comma?
Ah,
Chop chop chop.
You know, I I didn't think about it, but
Is
you
it
know, I
chop
think it's
chop chump or is it chop chop chump or is it chop
I think
chop chump?
Bushwaker, old tag
I think
team
it's
called
chop chop.
Bushwhackers in old WWE. Tag team wrestlers. I think Gozu and Zato thought you were all
motherfucker
trolling the
kinda
same
thing.
thing. You're all talking about the same tag team, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I was thinking, yeah, it's like a little
Chop chop chop.
it's good to be a iteration where everything starts with the same letter.
Alliteration.
Yeah, yeah,
Alliteration.
yeah. Word.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, well, and then chop because like the person's under you, so you're gonna be like demeaning, right? So it's like when it's like you're like a poke.
Chop.
That is true. That is true. Wrestling does operate like sometimes.
Yes, we are
I
at the
know.
front. Me stop the name. Oh my
Get
gosh.
out, brain buster.
That's okay. Like I'm missing letter or two. They yeah.
Literally
Yeah.
called Pip Pip Cheerio.
Bushwhacker. Bushwhacker. Whacker.
Yeah, so that's
Waker?
pretty great.
Whacker.
Yeah,
Which one
so
is the right
totally
though?
valid. All three
Whacker.
names are pretty valid indeed. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but now I have the odious task, the onerous task of choosing the best name. Mm. In the meantime, whilst I have a little think about this, maybe we start from Blurry to Riera to Vio. Have you guys maybe you guys can like share with everybody here if you learn anything new about wrestling, any newfound appreciation, would you watch a little bit more wrestling, that sort of a thing. Go on.
I feel like every single time I like join the show, well, it's only been twice, but every single time I do this show, I feel like it's always really interesting because I have very limited knowledge of wrestling, but also my knowledge is very niche. So it's actually kind of refreshing to see like the big scene, which is kind of I think it's the opposite for most people, isn't it? It always gives me a new perspective. It's really nice.
I think for me it's
And what
more
of you, Rira?
yeah, it's more like again, all I know is the women's wrestling, that Queen of Villains movie. So it makes me rethink about the movie because when I watched it, I don't have any prior knowledge like this. So it makes me rethink that, oh, now it makes sense. Oh, now I can relate to this. Oh, it actually happens in real life. Oh, it's actually happened in WWE. Oh, there's more history to it. There's just like every single question, there's a lot of learnings, I guess.
Yeah, because wrestling it can be its own like very bubbled world sometimes where I think a lot of us in wrestling really do take for granted that sometimes a lot of stuff that we do or say can really go over a lot of people's heads. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And what about you, Bio?
Well, being on this show, I have learned a few things, mostly to not mess with Japanese female wrestlers.
That's the biggest takeaway. If there's anything I can share with you all, never mess with a Japanese women wrestler. If you see a Japanese woman wearing skin tight clothes, the hair might be a bit dyed here and there, and they've got like an elbow pad or two,
Run.
run,
Don't touch them.
run. They don't stop kicking. They don't stop kicking.
Oh, goodness.
I like how you say that as if you've got fun. Like it sounds like you have first-hand experience. Like you're recollecting trauma.
I I've seen secondhand, and I don't want that smoke, man. I don't want smoke. Give me a 6'5" brawny Aussie man anytime, any day.
But yeah,
It's the
alongside
disguise.
that, it alongside that, it's made me realize just how much what's the word? How much wrestling is in like some like in some shape or form like is similar to and actually in like popular media and stuff like that, like
Mm-hmm.
video games, movies, and stuff like that. I realize now one of my favorite characters is very much a pro wrestler in Tekken, anyway.
Oh, King.
Yeah,
King.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is King.
King is straight up a pro wrestler. In fact, he's actually his motion capture, at least for I think Tekken 1.
Oh,
Guess what?
sheesh.
Was by a pro wrestler, Minoru Suzuki.
King was based
Ooh,
off Tiger Mask, right?
Yes, yes.
Right.
Oh.
Okay.
very cool.
Yeah. So pro wrestling, as niche as is, it has like snuck its ways into pop culture in all sorts of forms, especially in this era that we're now. I think we are entering a little bit of a new wrestling renaissance right now. So there's been a lot of like crossover stuff indeed with wrestling
Generations have
and pop
changed.
culture.
Hey.
M- Yeah. My like um many like big actor celebrity types, have much more openly expressed their love for professional wrestling because they grew up with it and all that jazz. um Many wrestlers have entered the whole
Scotty to Hottie, he
Hollywood
has a
scene.
move called the
Dave
Worm,
Bautista,
in which he
John
does a
Cena,
body dance before doing a
and
blow
even
on
something
his
like Queen
opening.
of
A
Villains. I
blow,
was
as
very
in a
surprised to see that
knockout blow,
being its
or
own
like a
niche
literal
series. My
blow,
goodness.
like
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
blow,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
blowing the
I feel
candle
like
kind of blow,
anime has
or
also
like elbow
portrayed it quite a
blow.
lot.
A little bit, a little bit. I wouldn't say to a huge extent.
I
I know Kinnikuman Man has like a
oh yeah.
anime remade. Looks pretty bloody too. So I mean, I gotta check that out soon. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So thank you for all sharing all that, folks. And I have decided on a name.
Okay.
For the best name for this move. And I have dubbed. Let's see. And I've dubbed this name to be the best name, and the name is the Pork Chop. Congratulations, Riera. You are the
Let's
winner
go!
of
Pork chop!
SCMS episode 24.
Pork chop
I shall
wins.
present the Porky.
Pork chop.
Porky shall remain on the screen. Yep,
I should show it. Yeah, I should show it.
Porky.
Yes. So, apologies to Kaizul, but your move is now called the Pork Chop. May he never
Pork
find
chop.
out about this.
Porky shall be watching the pork chop.
Just make sure he does. Just make sure you don't come. In contact with Spiro.
He can chop. He can chop. He can fail. He can chop.
All right, and that means, Rira, you are the winner of SCMS episode 24, and therefore you get the bell low. I will send you all the details
Okay.
and stuff very soon about it, and I will even like make a little social media post about it too. I need to remember to do that. But
Yes.
yes, that is all, folks. That is all, and we have come to the end of Square Circle. Make it simple. Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, I do intend to do more of these. Now that thank goodness. In some ways, I am sort of glad that Champions Quest from last Saturday is our final MyPW show of the year, so I can focus a little bit back on VTubing now. So yes, I do intend to do more SCMS episodes indeed. So look forward to that, folks. All right, Stygian, shall we please share your socials and any future projects that you wish to share with every low. Blurry, go ahead.
Everyone, hi. My handles are mainly Mr. Blurry, where the L is a 1 in most social media, so go check me out there. I stream on YouTube. In terms of projects, I have a cover coming out soon, so be on the lookout for that.
Oh, sorry, what's that?
I have a cover.
A song cover.
cover.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lovely,
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
And Rira.
Me?
Yeah.
My handle on social media is always Riera Jackie. Riera Jackie. Not Jackie Chan, Riera Jackie. Yes. I'm pretty much on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. Speaking of projects, I do have a couple, but it's not a song cover. It's more on a long form YouTube video. about Scap because I'm obsessed with arts, so why not?
Wait, it's a long form video on
On
what? Sorry?
YouTube. So yeah, I'll be producing like sort of like a guide. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how we go. Stay
Oh,
tuned
is a guy
on YouTube.
VTubing?
On commissioning art.
Oh, yeah. Some people do need that. I actually do agree. That's actually, yeah. It's a bit almost a bit of an art form.
It's
on how to
look.
commission art. Properly.
Everyone comes to me because I have got more than 100, I guess, art commission at the same platform.
Okay.
Everyone comes to me like, "Hi, how do you do this?" It's up to the point that let me just make a video and send that link whenever people ask.
just go.
Exactly. Just go watch this. It literally covers everything that you need. Thank you.
Ooh, cool. All right. And finally,
One and only crickety.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was expecting you to say and finally video. Hey, that's
Yeah,
mine,
that
boys.
is
You can't do
perfect.
Hi, my Twitter's like the only thing I'm really active on until I stream, and that's Twitch. But my Twitter ad is at Leon Vio, which is backwards because mine was taken for some reason. Um, Only thing I really have to promote is in 2 weeks' time, December 4th is my birthday,
What's
and
that?
I may or may not have something big planned for that day. It
Ooh.
really depends on if it's finished in the time. Really hoping it is.
of course.
Should be.
Looking forward
Looking
to it.
forward to
Looking
it.
forward to it indeed. Well, that about does it, folks. And thank you so much, Stitches, for being a part of Square Circle Mason. But really, I'm really glad we got to do this.
Wee.
And of course, every low you can find me on my YouTube. I'm on Twitter, Blue Sky as well now. Instagram tends to be where I post more IRL stuff. If you wish, you can also join. You can also join my Discord server, Cafe Cornelius. The link is in the description down below, where I share all sorts of things. Yes. So thank you so much, everyone, for another lovely episode of Square Circle Made Simple. Cafe Cornelius is now closing shop, but may Cafe Cornelius never close in your hearts. Everyone, please, say with me, everyone. Otsulo.
Otsulo. That's it. That's all the thingy. That's all the thingy. That's all the thingy. That's all the game shows. Thank you for all who enjoyed the game show with me. I don't know. It's been, I guess, very interesting game show in the sense that I don't know that a lot of you are actually enjoying wrestling. It's a field that I wouldn't go by myself, like I've said in the earlier when the start of the stream. So yeah, let's shout out the host Cornelius Lowe. He is actually a pro wrestler on his own, based in Malaysia. That's why he got all this, featuring and wrestling all together. It's good. Okay, it's good. It really opens my eyes, I would say. And thank you for all the notifications saying that, oh, hey, there's an anime, there's a video game. Tiger Mask apparently is on Tekken. I didn't know that fact. It's been really long time since I last played Tekken anyway. So yeah. I think he's planning more of this kind of a game show. I don't know if I will ever be on this one again. Probably sometime in the future, but maybe. It's been a good experience. It's been a fun experience. Okay, it's been an awesome. I think Lo actually stream on YouTube more than on Twitch, but he's here anyway, so you can follow and you can find the link. I don't know. I haven't found the link for Blurry, but if you can shout out Blurry as well, thank you, Soldier. Thank you. Yay! Yeah. Now we shall find someone to raid. I'm not sure if anybody is actually still streaming in terms of, say, just chatting or anything about wrestling in general. Is there anybody playing Tekken? If so, we can raid that person. If not, I'll try to find someone else, in the, I suppose, whoever that I am actually still following, like the one that's actually on today. I know that there's someone who's playing League of Legends. I'm not sure how do you all feel about League of Legends. I'm just saying this because I am currently obsessed with Arcane. Yes, I'm waiting for the next few episodes before it ends, the season 2 anyway. But yeah, that's an option. That's an option. Let me see if anybody, any VTuber, specifically like English VTuber, are actually playing Tekken 8. Pretty sure Tekken 8 is the last Tekken. Maybe not. Maybe yes. Like a lot of like Flash tubers or like face cam VTuber or face cam streamers are actually like playing this. So I'm not sure if there's any English VTubers. Just scrolling through, there's a couple, but yeah, mostly they're just face cam like streamers, like normal streamers. I actually don't know Blurry's Twitch. See, I don't know Blurry's Twitch either, to be honest. And he doesn't double stream. He doesn't multi stream to Twitch. He just stays on YouTube. So I'm not quite sure. Okay, I'm not quite sure. All right. Maybe we shall rate those that have, well, just chatting. There's one person that's just doing just chatting. Another one you doing Bear and Breakfast. I've been wanting to see Bear and Breakfast too. It seems like a very cozy game. At the same time, there's one that does web fishing. Ah, you've played League of Legends. A lot of people actually plays League of Legends. A lot of people says that it's I guess a crazy community in League of Legends. One way or the other. Final Fantasy seems to be very popular too these days. Just not sure why. Yeah. There's the bazaar. I don't know what the bazaar is, but we shall rate someone. I'm just gonna do a random pick because I can't make up my mind. So I guess someone that has rated me before. Maybe the Bear and Breakfast comes up. We'll rate the Bear and Breakfast. Okay, we'll rate someone doing Bear and Breakfast. Let's go on a rate. Okay? I shall see you next week when the next stream is coming. I probably will play Honkai Star Rail because we know that there's the big hype about the Herta. It's been a while since I last played him. So we shall play that. I do have a backlog of story, a backlog of mission, a backlog of quest. So yeah, hey, it's the person I dragged you to last stream. Exactly, now we're returning the favor, okay? Bread raid, garlic raid. Bread raid. Maybe both, maybe a little bit of both, who knows? Thank you for the follow, Zatra, Yuri, Blocky, and whoever else that followed on the stream. Welcome into the Garlic Mansion. This is not Garlic's Mansion, it's Garlic Mansion. Porky Chop wins, okay? And that's all that matters. Porky Chop has won, and we want Porky Chop to continue. Have a good rest. Thank you, clubs. You do too, okay? Everyone, have a good rest. Have an enjoyable afternoon, evening, night, morning, wherever you are, really. But don't stress about life, okay? That's my only advice. We shall enjoy it because the weekend is about to happen. Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. I shall hydrate as we go on a raid. Bye-bye.